Well, here goes. I'm just gonna make sure I can hear myself on my stream. Checking my stream. Alright, we're good. I contemplated doing this as a video, uploading it. I've been wanting to for quite some time, but I also wanted to do this as a live stream, so I was torn in the end due to limitations on my space for recording new videos, because I record 90% of the things and 10% I actually upload, kind of the ratio. I'm bad at that. Let's just go and do a live stream of this and try to speedrun it, because there's an event that's going to go away if I don't get this done fast. That's going to really be a problem for me. So before I start this off, there's a little side quest as part of the daily commissions that would show up at this particular moment in time. Return of Days of Winter. It's tied to a achievement, which is tied to a name card. If you do 3 variations, and I'm going to stop off and do this one really quick first. Essentially, I have what you'd call the best worst luck ever, or the worst best luck ever. Pick which version you like the best, but essentially this would show up right now when I'm at a time crunch, and I've been waiting like a week for this to show up, and it just had to show up right now, today. It just is mind-boggling. So we're going to talk to Victor here, and you'll kind of get where this is going soon. Victor, well, I guess I'm finally heading home. Leaving us, Victor? Eh, oh, it's you. That's correct. I received orders from above recently that I can return to Snezhnaya. From above, huh? Who's up there? I don't see anybody up there. Something about me being transferred to another Harbinger and no longer needing to stand by in Mondstadt for any new orders. Another Harbinger, huh? Wonder who that is. Couldn't be Child, could it? I've got no clue which of them I'll be under this time, but I'm just praying that it's not Lord Scaramucci. Yeah, no kidding. I don't think I'd want to serve under him either, honestly. Kind of terrifies me. Well, when will you be leaving? Victor, the higher-ups didn't mention that. I was just told to pack my things and be ready to leave at a moment's notice. I mean, that's great, right? Finally, I'll be free from the judging gazes of those sisters. Don't blame me there. They'd probably be doing that to me, too. And I'm from here. Sort of. Right, traveler. Seeing as how we've had dealings for so long, won't you do me one more last favor? Like before, you'll do the deed and I'll cough up the payment. You'll never work for free when you work for me. What stories will you tell me this time? Aye, never a lack of Fatui stories with you around. Haha, to tell the truth, I'm all out of Fatui stories to tell you. The payment this time will be more for sure. Sound good? Well, unless you'd like me to tell you the same fairy tales I tell Lily. I think Lily is one of the girls that's the nun's child. I don't know. I know that doesn't make sense. Orphan girl, probably. What do you need help with? You still keep Lily company? Well, sometimes. You know what? I'll come clean. The request this time also has something to do with her. She's, well, the only person in all of Mondstadt who will listen to anything the evil Fatui uncle says. Other than you, of course. It's kind of cute. Uh, I doubt I'll be returning to Mondstadt ever again. So, I just wanted to send Lily one last memento. Actually, this might be different than a quest I was thinking of. Well, let's see. But as you know, I'd be walking into a shooting gallery if I were to just walk out there and buy something. Really? People in Mondstadt are that dangerous. Hmm. Noted. So I can only leave this task to you. Just head over to Marjorie's and help me see if she's got any gifts that a child might like. Right. Did you get the present? What will you do once you get back home? What will I do? Well, I suppose I'll have to wait for my transfer orders. If things go ill, I might get transferred to some Archon-forsaken place and put on standby again. But I'm fine with whatever, so long as they don't toss me over to Inazuma. Hey, Inazuma's pretty awesome, dude. I guess maybe the Raiden Shogun might scare you, though. I mean, she did take out the, well, I don't want to be a spoiler for anybody. Did you get the present? Why the sudden move? Why, you ask? It's because of Lady Signora's. Speaking of Lady Signora. Well, her sacrifice. Actually, you know what? I'm just a joiner. I listen to orders. There's no need for me to think too much. Right. Sacrifice. Is this a later quest? Where's Lily? I heard Rudolph mention that he was going to take her out to the square or something like that. I suppose he's got to keep his precious daughter away from the evil Fatui, eh? Oh, it's going to be a rough night. I just realized I have a lot of talking to do. The spelunking and some other quests during the day, and oh, I'm so in trouble. Oh man, my throat didn't feel good before I started talking. Um, Spoiler, I spent 12 hours straight going through my free-to-play account, maybe even more than that, trying to get this exact stuff done. And I ended up with some problems that really kind of ticked me off at Hoyoverse. If you have a bunch of quests in here, and these events show up, well, this is a perfect example right here. This is the one I wanted to do. I was not wanting to do the Spelunkers thing right now. I wanted to do Perilous Trail, but I have to do the Chasm Spelunkers first, and then it says that, but once I get the Chasm done, no. They're going to actually require me to do Arataki Ito's quest next, the Rise Up Golden Soul, the Oni's Evil, and then I can finally, after that, do this one. And the only reason I know that is because I went through this on my free-to-play account already. Believe me, it's worth getting these rewards, though. So if you're in the same boat I am, maybe stop watching me and go hit it yourself, or you can play along as you watch me if you need some tips. But anyways, I'll try to hurry and get to that point. All right, Marjorie. Hello there, traveler. What can I do for you? Do you have any kids or gifts here? A gift for a child. Let me think. Actually, I've been attempting to fashion some small toys recently. You don't say. I just realized this has got a reflection in there. That's... Wait, is that us? Yeah. The window's got a pretty decent reflection. Anyway, the only catch is that they need a lot of wolf hook dye, and I'm all out of wolf hooks. I got a ton of that. I mean a ton. I asked Schuster to help me gather some more, but he hasn't returned yet. Could you help me look for Schuster, traveler? Oh, gull. Once we have enough wolf hooks, I should be able to make those toys for you. All right, leave it to me. And where is Schuster gone? He said that he'd be going near Wolvendom to gather wolf hooks. You can head over there to look for him. In that case, I'm counting on you, traveler. How's it going? Hi, thanks for stopping by. I'll try to keep up with the comments in the chat, but my primary focus will be to stay on task with the story, and then between the lines and the characters saying stuff, I'll pick up from there. Hopefully that is agreeable with everybody that stops by.
Take it easy.
I just hope people are entertained or maybe find some useful stuff out of it. Because it's going to be a long one. It's going to be a long one. That chasm stuff, I mean, I can do things a little bit quicker than I did. Terrified Schuster. Help me, someone, please. Well, this won't take long.
Can't catch me.
Still hanging on, dude.
Yeah.
I'm impressed. Terrified Schuster. Thank you, traveler. These monsters just keep coming after me, even after I ran all the way here. You came to gather some wolf hooks, right? Oh, yeah. It was Marjorie's request. Couldn't you have brought someone else with you? Please don't go out so far by yourself. Yeah, no kidding. I know how that's supposed to work, of course. But I know that's how that's supposed to work, of course. But you can only find wolf hooks here, you know. And the wolf hooks that grow in safer areas have all been picked. By me, I'm sure. So I had to go further in to gather the wolf hooks. But let's not talk about that now. Could you help me pass these wolf hooks to Marjorie? I need a moment to rest. I thought my legs were going to give out on me back there. Yeah, they were surrounding me pretty good, dude. Fresh wolf hooks. Oh, they're different than mine, huh? Could you help me deliver these wolf hooks to Marjorie? I just need a moment to rest. I thought my legs were going to give out. Yeah, I mean, dude, I could probably drag you there if you need some help, just saying. I'm curious to see what this item says. It's one of those quest items. Precious items, whatever. No, wrong item. Quest items, there we go. Just one. Fresh wolf hooks that Schuster picked, thankfully. They haven't been damaged by monsters yet. Okay, it's always interesting to get these quest items. Sometimes they don't take the quest items out of the quest inventory when you're done with the quest, and it just gets interesting from there. I've got a whole bunch in there. I mean, you can always destroy them, but I kind of keep them just for the fun of it. Marjorie, did you manage to find Schuster, traveler? He asked me to take these wolf hooks back to you. Ah, thank you very much. I'll take these then. Once Schuster gets back, I'll make sure he gets paid. Right, you wanted a gift for a child, yes. Well then, coming right up. Marjorie starts to make the present. Finally, some text I can read. You know, they speed stuff along too much later on in the game. It's like in the early part of the game, it wasn't too bad. Still, it doesn't exactly let you click past stuff. It just goes. Marjorie, well, that's a wrap. Here, take this. Thanks for bringing those wolf hooks back, by the way. This doll has a light scent to it, too. I'm sure the kid you're sending this to will love it. Unless they're allergic to it. Just saying. By the way, side note, if you haven't come to her before in a while, she's got this souvenir stuff now from past events in the game. I already own each of these, but if you've missed any of these items, I want to check it out. Pretty much all the cities seem to have somebody like this. I know there's a person that's a toy seller in um, Liyue as well. So I'll just point that out there. Man, if only I had this gadget early on in the game. I mean, it only increases the gliding speed by 30%, but it's still... Actually, kind of think with her ability, I should just run. Oh yeah. I'm gonna have to get her C1 too, because she's just too good to have a double of that of. Okay. Victor. Man, we're talking from a distance. Oops. Victor, how did it go? Did you get the present? I did, actually. Huh? I guess you're pretty good. Now let me see. What is this? This doll's all gangly and crooked. What? Really? And its dye job looks ridiculous. Well, it certainly smells nice, though. Are you sure this is suitable for children? This was Marjorie's recommendation. You sent me to her, dude. You could always buy one in the Snezhnaya and have it shipped here. Oh, I'd love to. But just think about it. If a Fatuus were to send anything to Mondstadt, wouldn't it get stopped at the city gates by the Knights of Vonius? This gift will have to do, but where do I put the letter? Ah, you know what? I'll just put it underneath. You wrote Lily a letter, too? Well, what did you write her? Just some nonsense. Never you mind. Right. Alright, here, take it, and help me deliver it to Lily. She should be near the square. Heh, I can picture the stares I'd be getting from Rudolph if I were to give it to her myself already. I think that could be said about any adult giving a child a gift, just saying. Especially if they're not um, wanted to be around them. Help me deliver the present to Lily. She should be near the city square. Yeah, okay. Sometimes they say different dialogue, so I had to check it out. Oh yeah, this is definitely going to be a long night for me. Oh man. Alright, let's see. Gift from Victor. He seems to have also put a letter in the box. Alright, same thing. Oh, is that Rudolph she's with? Rudolph. Lily, you shouldn't be talking to that Fatui. Lily, but why not? Mr. Fatui's told me loads of stories. Hey there, Lily, Victor got you a gift. Wow, Mr. Fatui got me a present? Thank you. Cannot believe that's what they're doing. Wait, why would that Fatuus send Lily a present? Don't tell me that he... Lily, that's because I gave Mr. Fatui lots of stuff to eat. That's why he sent me a gift. He looks so annoyed. Look at his face. Rudolph, Lily, he's not a good person. But he tells me stories. He's a good guy. You can consider this Victor's farewell gift. Victor's going to leave Mondstadt soon. Eh? Why does he have to go? Huh, well, he's leaving. Fine. I was beside myself with worry every day. What with that fellow talking to Lily every day and all. I mean, are you the parent or are you the parent? All I have to do is say no, I'm just saying. Lily. Dada, I want to say bye-bye to the Fatui man. Actually, come to think of it, this is Mondstadt. They're kind of the city of freedom and everything. Maybe the parents don't exactly tell the kids what to do here. Do you see a lot of them running around willy-nilly? Just saying. Dada, I want to say bye-bye to the Fatui man. Rudolph. Huh, Lily, you shouldn't get too close to that man. Lily, but why? That Fatui, he's been really nice to me. He tells me stories, lots of stories. He's nice. Rudolph, listen. Lily, listen to Daddy. Things aren't that simple. You know what? Daddy will tell you more when you're older. Yeah, I don't want to know where that's going. Now we go back to Victor. Do they have anything else to say? Sometimes they have other things to say. But Dada, he really is a good guy. He tells me great stories. Rudolph, Lily, things aren't that simple. Oh, says the same thing, alright. Seriously, like, the kids just are all over the place, this town. I guess it's nice to have a safe place, man. Maybe I'd let my kids run free if there was a safe place for them to be in. Of course, there are Fatui here. Fatui. Victor. Did you send the present to Lily? She's as pleased as punch, whatever that means. That's good. I suppose Rudolph had his own two mores worth to say on the subject. Huh, you don't even have to say it. No one trusts a Fatuus here in Mondstadt. So when are you leaving? Victor, the official order hasn't come down yet. I've just packed my things in advance, and I'll be staying at the Goth Grand Hotel for the time being. I always want to say the Grand Goth Hotel. I don't know why it's the other way around. Ready to leave at a moment's notice. Come on, what's with the serious expression? Are you going to formally bid me farewell? No. Ha, that's right. That's how it should be. We're not friends, we're just ad hoc partners. If you should ever come to Shneznaya, you can look for me there. We can continue doing business. I mean, if you got something to actually sell me, sure. Victor, alright, enough small talk. Here's your payment, take it. I suppose this will be our last equivalent exchange here in Mondstadt. Are we suddenly alchemists or something? Sigh. I just hope my next assignment isn't as troublesome. Alright, now, I might have already gotten the achievement for this. Return to Days of Winter. Pretty sure there was an achievement that was tied to it. Take a look here in achievements. Which one would be under it? Something Fatui. Shneznaya does not believe in tears. Series 1 is probably in here. Gather intelligence concerning Shneznaya and Tales of Winter. Could have been that one. Maybe the completion of that stuff. I'll have to look it up on the Genshin Wiki fandom. Actually, Hoyo has a Hoyo Wiki now through their app. I should probably start using that more. I think they're starting to add stuff on there. This one here, this is an annoying thing that I'm trying to get completed. Good grief. That's for a different stream or a different video. I'll show you what this is all about, actually, this reliable helper thing. It's quite annoying trying to get it done. Well, anyways, whatever that was, I'll have to look it up. It could have been in something else. It could have been that one in there as part of that one I've already got. Maybe I already got a video saved somewhere and just never uploaded it to YouTube. That's entirely possible, too. I'm gonna get my daily commission, though. That's the whole reason I was finishing this up. So there's this quest that you get, and if I remember correctly, the guy, he chills right around here. He's a Shneznaya. He's got 3 different things you have to do within certain boundaries or certain limitations.
Take it easy.
Once I get that one done, you'd have to look that one up. I've got a couple videos out there, I think, on it already, and I lost my pins, so I don't know which of the 3 I need to do next to get that done. So basically, it's hard enough getting that thing to show up in the first place, and now I'll have to just go back and look at my own video. That's how I'll find out what I need to get done. Crazy, but I guess that'll work, right? Alright, let's get my bonus for daily commission. I'm gonna need every primogem I get my hands on if I'm gonna get her C1.
Add Astra.
At least I'm past the 50-50, so it's guaranteed. The real question is, should I spend it on her for a C1, or should I just save for somebody else? It's getting pretty bad trying to deal with that stuff. Alright, while I'm here, I always do this too. Got a lot of 5-star weapons, and I don't have the ores to level them up. You'd think the Mora would be the problem, but no, it's the ores. And honestly, the quickest way is just to use up all my daily resin, but then I need a ton of this magical crystal chunk, and that's hard to get too. Can't win. Oop, I just realized. Gotta focus on what I'm doing. Anyways, those will be ready by tomorrow. I mean, they'll be ready sooner than that, but I just kind of usually wait. Alright, before this stream is over, this entire darkened region is going to be lit and completed. Yeah, that's what I gotta get done on this stream. It's gonna be great. Alright, we're finally here. So, where is it here? Chasm Spelunkers. I'm gonna start there. Oh, and my dailies. Don't forget to claim your stuff here once you get the dailies done. Hold on a minute. I've got some resin to still... I'll condense it or whatever. Maybe fight a boss or something. Here we go. Unfortunately, this is not voiceover, so I'm really going to have a fun time with this particular thing. Jinwoo. And I apologize if I'm saying these names wrong. If you want to correct me, feel free to do so. I could probably look it up on a Google Translate or something. There's one name I actually want to look up. Ah, here it is. Here we are. Strange. Word. Shicheon runoff too. See, I want to say Shicheon, but I don't know if that's right. Let me see. Chinese. Not cheese. Google, come on. Chinese. Translator. Really? Translator. Apparently I can't swipe that word right now. Chinese translator. Kashibi, how's it going? Let's see. I'm trying to right now find out how to say this person's name because I'm going to be saying their name a lot on this stream and I want to get it right. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's Shicheon or something like that, but I'm going to look it up here really quick. See if I can do that. Well, how do you play it? Yeah, I'm pretty close. Jichion. Jichion. Cool. What's the psi for, Kashibi? Hold on, I missed what you said here. Jichion. Alright, cool, cool. I have to do that Chasm Spelunkers to do the Xaio. Oh my gosh. Are you serious, Kashibi? Oh, dude, you're in trouble then. I gotta tell you something. Don't leave just yet. Let me get through this Jinwoo part. Hey, Jichion. Jichion. Sigh. I'll wager she's gone running off to some other corner of this place to draw her maps again. What's up? Is Jichion in danger? Not yet, no. But if she keeps running off without informing me, she will be quite soon. Gonna get punished. Hope it's short. No. No, it's not. You'll find out. If you stick around, as a matter of fact, you might need to drop watching me to go get it done. Because you got less than 24 hours. Jinwoo, she drew this just after you left. She's probably gone deeper in to explore. Please tell me for... Wait. Please tell her for me that she should quit leaving everyone else behind to go running off by herself. If anything bad happens, we're all going to get dragged down with her. Jinwoo's fist will know no mercy, I tell you. Okay, well, you're a caring person. That's good. Paimon, that sounds scary. Pretty scary indeed. Jinwoo, alright then. Less idle talk, more action. You can either help me set up here, or you can go scout ahead. Sorry if I'm not the most courteous character. I just want things I do to be of use to everyone. Oh yes, by the way, if you see some raw lumenstone ore along the way, bring some to me. Oh, that's right. She's the one that refines that thing, that gadget. Jinwoo. Um, I just did this less than 24 hours ago, and it was such a blur. I think I got like 5 hours of sleep in between. I already forgot this is the person that does that. Jinwoo. I will find some way to turn them into more effective adjuvants. As for as far as my experience can tell me, these things will be very useful down in the mines. Yeah, it will be. Alright, so she gives us the first piece of map, which is kind of good. Now, of course, we've got the enhanced Lumenstone adjuvant, and we can actually use it. I had to farm up all the materials I needed for Yelan to ascend her without this particular gadget. These items here from the Runic Fame, from the Ruined Serpents, whatever. It was quite challenging, but that's over with now. Okay, so Kashibi, as usual, you're in the same boat as me, it seems. This is a pretty serious one, though.
Good roll.
You do not want to miss getting this perilous trail done. I don't know if you're still there. The rewards from this are amazing. It's actually a fairly quick quest if you speedrun it. Um, I know because I kind of did on my free-to-play account. I'm going to go over the dialogue more slowly on my stream on this account, though. Hopefully I'll still be awake for it. It's actually a lot of fun. The loot's amazing. I enjoyed it. It's basically what the Spiral Abyss should be. The stuff in this event is what the Spiral Abyss should be, not the garbage we got now. I mean, people would actually enjoy it. And it could go on and on and on. They just kind of made it short. You'll see if you stick around long enough, but it's really cool. And actually, this has
All
got to
right,
be
maybe I'll take one more day.
the most fun I've had in all of Teyvat, in all of Genshin Impact, is the Chasm. It is just amazing. The storyline, the whole scenery, the whole situation. It's been a blast. It
Now
reminds
that
me
the
of
rest of
like
the work on
when I
something,
first
up to
played
it.
Destiny a long time ago, the feeling I had back then. It's kind of like that. I just realized something. Jinwoo. Oh, you're here. What is it? Would you like me to refine your Lumenstone adjuvant? I don't think I have anything to turn... Oh, I do. I have collected some. Okay. Alright, we enhanced it. And of course, this is something I didn't know about either. I don't know if you're still there, Kashibi, but all these rewards you get, check this out. I cannot believe this. Overflow, how's it going? I'm just now realizing all the loot that's been sitting here that I've been sitting on for all this time. Because I'm an idiot now. I just never have time to get on here. Oh, I'm not just
Take it
exploring the
easy.
chasm. I am going to complete the chasm. It's going to be a blast. Yeah, so it doesn't take long to do this, especially if you... How do I put this? When you get this thing leveled up to like 8, I think, and you activate this thing, it'll actually show you where nearby Lumenstone are. So it's pretty cool. And again, if I don't get to the comments very much on this stream, I apologize. I'm going to try to focus on getting this done fast. Haven't even touched the chasm yet. Well, you definitely want to, Overflow. You definitely want to. I don't know, I'm feeling burnt out with Genshin. I, okay, I'm not going to lie. I kind of felt that way a little bit too, just because I've been doing nothing but daily commissions every day, and that's sometimes all I have time to do. I mean, heck, I haven't even been able to touch this drummer event yet, and it looks like it's going to be a lot of fun from what I've seen on YouTube videos so far. But I hopped in the chasm, and I heart attacked this like some kind of movie trilogy. It's been amazing. I don't even mind doing it again, actually. You're doing the chasm quest right now? That's good. Good, good, good. Okay, so I just picked up that lumen stone here, and this is where I'm going to start going to my interactive map here, Hoyle Labs interactive map, and I'm going to start keeping track of this the best I can. Because if I don't, it will get out of control trying to find this stuff. Alright, let's see here. It says, did I get that one down below? Probably not. Alright, I got that one. Alright, there's one down below. Anytime I come across these, the most important thing is actually probably getting your hands on
Take it easy.
these adjuvants, or not adjuvants, these lumenstone, I mean. Very important to get your hands on lumenstone. So if I see them, I'm going to just go right for them. I should just be sticking to the quest, but it's very important to get them. Very important. By the way, too, if you run across these gold things there's some kind of quest I was doing where you take pictures of the wall. Sometimes I'll log in for dailies, and I guess I should probably ignore those gold things for now, though. Don't even do the dailies. Oh, man, you got to do the dailies, though. The events, like, okay, you get a lot of primogems out of the dailies, but the events are just, like, massive importance, too. Alright. Go ahead and grab this one. Try to mark it off on my map. You really need to get as many of these things as you can while you're doing this. So don't ignore getting them, because in order to get progress to some areas, you really do need to level it up as you go. I'll try not to get tied up into other stuff, but I really need to get my hands on those things. I don't even know if I can clear this muck, for example, yet, but you need to be able to clear this muck for progress, so that's why I said it is important to grab those if you see them. And then just to make sure I don't miss ones I've grabbed. See, it's not leveled up enough yet to even clear that mud. Oh, and it drained me too, darn it. Yeah, just make sure you're grabbing that stuff. And then when you want to recharge the thing, you get near these little lamps. Seraph, have you tried playing Vanquish? No, not yet. Not yet, actually. Alright, I'm going to go back up here. I'm going to run over that spot now. Oh, and on your mini-map, too, you can see where there's some, like, it's pointing out some to me right now. You can also... Oh, another little trick, too, Kashibi, I don't know if you've seen this. If you got Mona, if you've got Ayaka, who else might do it? Any of the characters that, like, can't run off ledges with their ability, so she gets stuck here, it's perfect for these ropes. Like, you don't even have to try, because they won't let you go off stuff. It's like the only time I've been happy about that nonsense, you know what I'm saying? Alright, I'm gonna go up there and grab that one up there next. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Let's just teleport quick back over to here. I just think that's hilarious. Like, I've been complaining forever, see I get stuck on the stairs, about not being able to do that. And then I can just do that. It's too funny. Alright, where's the other rope one? Hold on a second. Where is it? Above my head? Okay, why can't I see it? Pretty sure Nintendo has that kind of service. I missed some comments here. I'll have to try to catch up soon. Where's the other one? I got the one of that rope there. Oh, for the love. Oh, there it is. I must be already that tired. That's great. Alright, here we go. Like I said, easy to do this here. And I should mark that one rope, actually, before I get too far here. Oh boy, already missing marking ones, am I? Over to the right. Okay, there's the one in the tightrope. This one must be the ceiling there. Yep. Kind of cool in their interactive map. They got little video clips too. It makes it easier. Oh yeah, this one was actually kind of a pain. Probably should have equipped Xaio, or I don't know. Actually, this isn't bad. I was just messing up the other night. Gotta mark that one off my map. There's some more nearby. I'll grab this one over here. I'm trying to mark the ones off every time I get them. The main storyline's easy to progress. I think the most time I'm going to spend is having to drop everything to grab these lemon stone stuff. To be perfectly honest. Okay, next. I know there's one over there. Where'd it go? Just looking around right now. They do glow pretty nice. Also, if I do come across any of these things here, I'm not 100% what they're called because I forgot, but they recharge your gadget, your lumen stone, adjuvant, whatever. Actually, no, this isn't even a recharge. This is actually a you hit this thing and it breaks stuff. Um, oh yeah, I need to break these things here. Oh, and then we get random loot. Better leave that for now. I don't want to take the time to mark it off on my interactive map. I'm trying to make this a quick run, as much as I want to grab the loot. That's what I was thinking it was. It charges your stuff. Okay. Um, well, until I come across some more of those things, I'll just lumen stone. Let's head over to this area. Back over here. Either one's above my head or underneath me. I'm guessing it's underneath me. Sweet, right there. By the way, Kashibi, I don't know if you can hear me or if you're even still there, but did you happen to do the Oni quest? I hope you did. The one with Artaki Ito. Because, actually, you might get stuck on a lot of quests. I, on my free-to-play one, hadn't done Kokomi's quest yet. I had to get that done really quick. I hadn't done Artaki's. I had to speed through that one. I was not happy about that. I don't know why that's still a problem on Hoyoverse's end. Yeah, I'm finally starting to call them by their new name. It's really annoying, but eh. Anyways, I don't know why on their end they've not yet fixed that. I don't know if they ever will. Maybe they just don't care. Maybe they can't. Whatever the case. Super annoying because I didn't have time to enjoy that quest and I can't replay it. Had to speed through it. Pretty ticked, actually. Pretty ticked about that. I don't complain about much of this game, but that is a huge complaint of mine because they won't let you participate in events. If I'm on Seraphina, Shichon's here. Alright, we'll head over there in a second. I don't complain about a lot of stuff, but that was definitely irksome to me. These, by the way, don't pass picking up those luck light flies or whatever. They actually give you luminescent spines, which you need for making some potions and stuff. So even if you don't think you need it to charge your gadget, just pick them up anyway, because there's honestly way too many things to charge a gadget with. It's easy peasy. All right, I'm gonna grab that one over there. Let's talk to her first. And every time you get like major points in the quest, you'll get more map unlocked via this character here. Jichon is like somebody that goes around and explores everything and is a map maker, really. I just wish this had dialogue, so I don't have to read everything. My voice is going to kill me before I'm done. Jichon. Oh, it's you, Seraphina. I usually say Traveler, but well, let's call my name. You're here. Jean Wu has some words for you. What are you doing here again? Well, didn't I just say so? I'm studying the terrain and drawing a map. It's just that I found that the way ahead is blocked by some strange stuff. If you could take some samples or pictures of it, I'm sure that both the Ministry of Civil Affairs and the Adventurers Guild would be quite pleased. I would have done it, but I dropped my camera, while descending into the mines, so I can only rely on you now. Hehe. Also, there's a few other spots. Yep, here and here, I found the tracks of treasure hoarders in these areas. Paimon. Sorry, which place is where now? Paimon didn't understand you at all. You just threw a bunch of X's and lines. Jichon. Sorry, just force of habit. I always forget that not everyone is born with a natural instinct for cartography. That's map making. But it's alright. I will follow you and show you the way ahead. We can approach any of these few locations first, so pick whichever you like. In that case, let's go, but be careful while we're on the move. Thank you for your concern. I'll keep that in mind. Indeed. Alright, we do some commissions, so it's little stop-off points here. Um, essentially, to progress the Chasm Spelunkers, we have to pick one of these, so just pick one and mark it. Can't wait for when Genshin has smartphones and lore. You know that's coming. Yep, you know that's coming. Okay, we'll just hop over here, I guess. Oh, forgot who I was playing for a second there. I could have just fallen off that rope. I did pretty good sticking on there, though. Kind of thinking, wait a minute. I need to go up there? What's the fastest way up there? Ah, nuts. Maybe I should think about where I'm going before I go. See this, though? I really hope they fix that. As much as it helps with that rope situation, it's highly annoying. Sorry, man. Don't have time to fight you. Woman, I should say, because that was a woman, I think.
What you got?
Right
Sometimes,
here.
though,
Right now. Right here.
gonna have to drop the
I'm
hammer.
always watching. Right now. Right here. Busted.
By the way, you're never gonna believe what I got on my free-to-play account from the weapon banner. I'm happy and entirely salty at the same time. One might say pissed off even. Because it's a free-to-play account, and I haven't really put any money into it besides Welcome Moon and Battle Pass, and literally that's it. And I went through heck to get her bow. I went through literal heck to get this bow on this account, my whale account. And just to show you what I'm talking about, I ended up getting 3 spears before I got the bow. Actually, I got this too. So I got 4 junk, well, these aren't junk here, but this one kind of ticks me off. Scarred Pride. Anyways, I got 4 of these before I finally got 1 bow. And on my free-to-play account, first weapon that showed up was the bow. Do you know what the first weapon that showed up on this weapon banner was for me on this whale account? This one. Not even from the weapon banner, not even this or the bow, this one. Because there's like a 70% chance of getting what you want and a 30% chance of not. Yeah, I didn't get what I wanted. The first one. And then the next 3 were these, and then I finally got this one. It's kind of infuriating, honestly. Also on that account, I got the Mist Splitter from the weapon banner. First one. That was my first weapon on there. And it was not the off weapon, which I'm trying to remember what was the weapon aside the Mist Splitter. I think it might have been this one. Unforged, maybe? Was it Unforged? I'm not sure. Can't recall suddenly. Might have been. Whatever the case. Alright, let's see here. Oh, Luminous Bar. I guess the reason I brought it up is if you're a free-to-play Genshin player, I guess it just depends on the luck of your account, honestly. Because in some ways that account is super lucky, but apparently I'm cursed to get bows on it, I've noticed. I can't seem to get other weapons on there. Cursed to get bows. Okay, I'm just marking my map right now where that Lumen Spar, where I got it. Alright, moving on. I honestly was hoping to get the spear on there. And that's just because the first character I got on that free-to-play account, my first 5-star, was Xaio, I think. Or it was Chi-Chi and then Xaio, whatever the case. First character banner character. And, yeah, I was kind of hoping to get his spear on that account. Oh well.
Show them. Right now. Gotcha. Take it easy.
Ji-chan, this is the place. Take a few pictures if you would. Sure thing. It doesn't really matter what you point at, by the way, so. Paimon. This looks like that dark thingamajig that we saw earlier. Ji-chan, have you seen this before? Yes, we have. Paimon, that's right, and Jinwoo told us to warn you to be careful too. And did you listen? No. You're not wrong there.
Quietly now. Things are about to get dicey. Whirling snow!
Oh, that's right. I can't. I was like, why can't I move? When you get in that goo, not only does it drain your light, it also won't let you. I mean, you can dash through it with like elemental abilities and stuff, but you can't like sprint through it.
Whirling snow.
Keep forgetting these enemies are level 90 plus, so. Cough, cough. Something's amiss. There wasn't monsters. Mahoyo, Mahoyo, Mahoyo. I mean, Hoyoverse. Jeez. Why? Why do you have to still, after all this time, speed run me through the dialogue? It's so annoying. I just want to read. Or at least have a voiceover, if you're going to do that. I complain every time there's like a feedback. I complain about that, and it's still a problem. By the way, if you're in short supply for crystal chunks, the Chasm is your friend, man. You can't find a better source of crystal chunk, and it restores daily, so I mean, you could potentially get 1,000, no, not that much, but 300 crystal chunk a day? I mean, it'd be some ridiculous amount, seriously. Do I even need to fight these guys?
Emerge. Right here. Take flight.
Alright, we're gonna kick their butt fast.
Sakura swirl. Quietly now.
I'm amazed at how well that Geo shield held up. This always happens to me when I charge her bow shot. The enemy always dodges or hits me or stuns me. It's nuts. It's got to the point where I actually go like this, and then I put the bow back down, let them do their stupid interruption attack, and then I shoot them again. Because it's just that prevalent where they do it. Jichon, this should be a second place, eh? Where did it go? Well, fine, since Anomaly is here, is gone, keep falling. You know, even if I'm speed reading, I can't say it fast enough. I don't understand Mahoyo. Hoyoverse, whatever. Eek, who was that? Did you see that? Ah, cough, cough. No, I didn't. Anyway, stop shouting. Paimon. Paimon wasn't being very noisy. Yeah, she's starting to get affected by the miasma. That's what I'm going to call it, miasma. Yeah, that was Yelan, and that's your first cameo of seeing her. And, I'm going to get the heck out of here. Wait, should I go further in? Hold on, I want to check something out. Anyways, that's your first cameo of seeing her. But, yeah, why do they gotta speed everything by so fast? Could have seen her a long time ago, and I never did this, so it was a surprise when I found out she was coming.
Take it easy.
No freaking way. I've already been down here. Oh, that's right. Of course I have. Looks like the person. Campfire still warm. This place recently used. Might have been the treasure hoarders. They show up out everywhere. Am I supposed to be down here? Whatever. No, my crystal flies. Anyway, this is the enemy down here that I was fighting a ton of to level up Yelan.
Busted. Here comes the catch.
Again, you can't dash through that goop unless you destroy those things, and I don't have it leveled up high enough to do that. I think it's like 6 or 7, something like that. Pretty high level to level that stuff up, so just have to beat this guy the hard way. Honestly though, when it's not multiplayer mode, it's really not too difficult to take them out. It does hurt your health pretty bad though. Taking some damage. Didn't realize the world statue would charge up the lumen stone thing. That's pretty cool. Wonder if there's any other lumen spar in here. That's kind of what I was looking for. I don't think I marked off my map when I was getting around here, so should have been doing that. Yeah, there was one I grabbed up here. And I really shouldn't be stopping to gather the ores and everything too. Like I said, I need to truly make this a speedrun and just continue with the quest story, but occasionally if you run out of the light for it and you need to, you can just grab it. Also,
I'm about to pass out over here.
these things actually have a pretty good range when they go off. Don't know why I'm not used to using that ability with her. That's the more efficient way to do it. Okay, let's get out of this hole here. Not seeing anything showing up on the little mini map. Yeah, I already did some stuff around here.
Gotcha.
Just didn't want to come back here later for the stuff, but... if you head up to this direction, by the way, there's like a secret tunnel that takes you up to a luxurious chest. So you just basically go back around the backside and get up to that point. Alright, let's head over to here then. I need to unlock this waypoint. Should have done that first time I was over there, to be honest. Alright, let's head over there.
Take it easy.
Creeper? She's like, I heard you. I'm coming for you. She legit said that. That's kind of creepy. Wait, is there something way up there? Looks like there is. Alright, I gotta stop getting distracted. Seriously though, the chasm is just amazing. I love this entire part of this game. And there's a lot of secrets to be had here, and I mean a lot. Stuff that I missed getting done. It's pretty cool. Before I drop down and get that, I'm gonna go hit this teleporter. I was gonna mark these off on my minimap, but that takes a lot of time, and honestly, I don't really need to worry about that at the moment. So, I am going to just only mark off the lumen stone stuff, this stuff right here. Lumen spar. Alright. But when I was doing my free-to-play account, I took a long time going and marking that stuff off. So I guess maybe it won't take too long to get this done if you don't pull a me and go explore too much, I guess. Alright, got that one marked. Okay, this goes a little bit quicker when I actually know where I'm at on the map. They need to increase the detail of the map and let you zoom in further on their interactive map. It's kind of the only real complaint I have is that that's something that needs to be done. Oh, that's right. You can't grab the side of that for some reason. You can climb a sheer rock wall, but you can't do that. Kills me. Man, there's so much loot to be had in here. It's just bonkers. Alright, I'm gonna go grab this lumen spar. When you get the gadget level up to like 8, and you activate it, it acts like a lumen spar locator. Pretty good radius too. So, oh wow. Still can't cleanse that yet, huh?
Busted. Whirling
I
snow.
think I've got enough by now. I should go level it up so I can actually cleanse
Show
these.
them right now.
Oh,
So I'll have to show how to do that too.
Game's up.
And these enemies are a lot tougher in the chasm too. I like it at my world level. Not the usual pushovers that they are everywhere else. Right. Did I get one here? There was one here I got, right? Maybe? Yeah, okay. Oh, that's right, I got distracted by the enemy. I'm gonna get that one off to... Where's the other one here? I'm looking right at it. Mark off that waypoint. Oh, there's one down to the right, too. Oh, there's a bunch of this area. I can see them all. Since I got stuck down here first, I guess. Oh, that's right. That's a frequency thing. I'll have to... We'll get to a point where we use that, too, as part of the story. I'll explain it when I get to that point. Oh, there's a teleporter up there. Should get that marked off as well. Alright, where is this lumen spar? Oh, there we go. Bingo.
a blade is like a tea leaf. Only those who sample it many times can appreciate its true qualities.
Seeing lumen spar everywhere. Again, if you come across these look-like flies, I'm going to try to capture one actually the next one I see, but make sure you're picking them up or capturing whatever you want to do. They give you a lumen, or they give you lumen spine, whatever. An item that's useful for crafting. Kind of surprised how easy it is to get because usually fireflies are kind of annoying to grab, to be honest. Let's get this while I'm here, I guess. It's interesting that device, it takes energy to unlock it, but then it gives infinite energy once it's unlocked. It's kind of funny. You know what? This area is actually right next to me. I'll just go take care of this really quick. Oh, we're finally gonna see those mushrooms. Man, I will take the time to get those. Jiqion, those treasure hoarders have improvised or imprisoned someone. Paimon, thanks for overestimating their courage.
Take flight.
Urge, wait, brothers. Paimon, I can't keep up with what's being said.
Right here.
Urge, darn it, come on,
Right
we're getting
now.
out of here. Urge must be part of this group of treasure hoarders, I guess. In case you're wondering about my team setup, there's a explanation for why I'm using who I'm using. Help me, I'm in here. Yeah, we're heading here, buddy. I need a character that had a claymore to break open things easier. Because if you don't have a claymore user, good luck with that. And I also needed a healer, so those two things went hand in hand with Xaio, plus she can swirl stuff. And anyway, that's one of the reasons she's here. Treasure hoarder letter, this is clip. this is funny. This Clitofo fellow is not to be trusted. He left the group that went up to steal food to rot. He left the group that went up to steal food to rot, and he let all the weasel thieves go free. That's kind of funny. Doesn't sound that bad, actually. We've locked him up, awaiting Urge's judgment. By the way, there was an earthquake previously, and some people came down here afterward. Everyone should be on high alert. Okay, if you say so. This is Clitofo, and this is hilarious. Because part of me just wants to call him by the shortened version of his name to be funny, but I can't do it on stream, so. Clitofo, or Clitofo. I'm gonna go with Clitofo. The other is definitely not what I want to say. Phew, thank you for saving my life. Shichon, wait a moment, I remember you. You're that Cliffo guy from back at the mine. What? No, that wasn't. I don't sell any fake medicines. I'm Clitofo, yes, but not the one that's into pharmaceuticals, no sir. Huh? So the medicines you sold were fake? Clitofo. What? No, impossible. The medicines I sell are 100% the real deal. I mean, you saw the miners. They drank it and they felt great. Shishan, and didn't you just say you were the non-pharmaceutical Clitofo? Yeah, Paimon's like, what's going on? Clitofo. Oh, right. That was after my life selling medicines ended. And it all ended when that Toclifo sold fakes under a false identity. He sold fake medicine under a false name and ruined my reputation. That's right. That's why I swore off selling medicines forever. And just as I was changing tacks, I was captured by that band of treasure hoarders. Shichon. But yes, that charlatan is truly despicable. Um, I mean, I can't prove he's lying, but he sounds like he's lying. Paimon. Yep, he's a real piece of work to want to trick those in the same business as him like that. And so, what was the false name of this Toclifo again? Clitofo. No, wait. Clitofo isn't a fake name. It's a real one. So we just caught him in his own lie. Paimon, doesn't that make Toclifo a fake name? No, wait, yes. He took my name falsely, so Clitofo is now a false name. We're clear now, right? Oh, so Toclifo became a real name. What a shame. Clitofo, what a shame. What's a shame? This is funny. They're tripping him up so bad. Jicheon, you nearly confessed without us having to try too hard. Let's take him back up. The Millith have a lot of questions for him, most likely. Or we could deal with him right here and now. Traveler's like, I can beat him. Jicheon, what? Clitofo, hey, this isn't time for such jokes. Paimon, Paimon thinks it's pretty funny. It is, it's hilarious. Clitofo, but you're not laughing. And no, this isn't funny at all. You're right, actually, because we're about to get serious. You make a good point. Wait a moment. This isn't time for an interrogation. Ji-chan, I don't know about you, but carrying a treasure hoarder you scared half to death around doesn't appeal to me one bit either. Either way, let's take him back to the camp first. Kotofo, hey, take me along, would you? I'll be very useful to you. I mean, as you can see, I've been kicked out of the treasure hoarders. So now I'm an upstanding citizen again. Now I'm an upstanding citizen again, you know? Paimon, oh, so that's what counts for upstanding citizen to you, huh? Ji-chan, and what are your skills again? Kotofo, I can make explosives. Paimon, not fake medicine? Wait, what just happened? But I didn't even press the button, it skipped. Weird. Ji-chan, and your explosives aren't fake either. Kotofo, no, they're for real this time. This time? Ji-chan, I'm not at liberty to include you on the team. As for how we should deal with you, Jinwoo would be a better judge of that. But I guess she'll just hand you over to the Millilith. But we'll keep an eye on you. All treasure hoarders are not to be trusted, let alone someone who sells fake medicine. Kotofo, oh come on. I don't do that anymore. Oh, I just admitted it. Paimon, oh, we know. Let's go, shall we? The alchemist stake. I love that achievement for that. Ever since the array was broken, many secret... Oh, guys most likely involved in more smuggling rings back in Leeway. Be a service, get rid of them. I apologize, I would have read all that, but again, Hoyoverse, this game just skips over stuff sometimes. I can't do nothing about it. They need to fix that. Anyway, well, let's get... Looks like we got some ore here I can get, some lumen spar. Oh yeah, and then for that achievement too. I think that's just hilarious, that one. Rescue Kotofo, the alchemist stake. Alchemist stake. I don't know, that was a funny achievement when I got it the other day on my free to play. I thought it was pretty good stuff. Right. I guess it's up higher where that one is. Oh yeah, by the way, if you've never seen these critters, never caught them before, it's pretty cool. Equip your Omni Ubiquity Net, and yeah, happy hunting. I've already gotten a few of them. They're pretty cool. They're pretty looking. Like, I want to put them in my Serenity pot. I think I've got a couple already. Let me go down here. Here they are. Blue Thunder Weasel. They're really cool. Okay, I'm gonna just head this way for a minute, grab some Star Shroom. Oh, that's right. Gotta put the other thing back on. You know, all this time, I've made a lot of complaints about this as well. Look at this ring menu. I've got a spot for a triangle, square, and X symbol, but all I can use is the circle? I should be able to equip, like, all kinds of gadgets there. Why is this still not available, Hoyoverse? Seriously. How much do I have to complain about it? By the way, this stuff is Noctilucous Jade, so it's just a lot prettier than what's above ground. And it looks like you can get a lot more down here, too. Usually this stuff above ground doesn't give you a lot per grab. And this is like, I've had as high as 4 per grab, so just throwing that out there. Oh yeah, and when I was telling you about needing to level up your gadget there, I'll show you why here for an example. Another thing too is cool down here. Frogs are actually a hard commodity to get. I know some pretty good farming spots, but they're not as easy as most items in the game. And I noticed down here at the water, come across them pretty regularly. Some pretty good spots for them. Alright, this is the wall here. Really? You're gonna mess with me right now, dude?
Emerge.
Fine.
Right
I'll kill
now.
you.
Emerge.
I will kill you for that.
My apologies.
Forget to activate the cryo on her dashing. Oh. Thank you. Anyway, this here, you gotta be able to clear it. And I think you have to be like 6 or 7 on that to clear it, so. And behind the wall is one of our lumen stones, so it's important to do. Ah, crud. Gotta go back here. Lumen spar, lumen stone. That's right, there is a difference between the two things. So, this right here is lumen stone, ore, and lumen spar are those things that we keep getting. It's like a lesser version of it, I guess you could say. Speaking of that, I'm going to grab this while I'm floating here. Those mirage-looking things down there, I haven't been able to figure out what those are, actually. I'm sure there's something to do with them, but I never did figure that out the whole time I was playing yesterday. More lumen spar. Alright, where am I? I'll never understand players that never change their what's it called? Their glider, their wing glider. They always have the same like base ugly one, or maybe it's just that it glitches out and they get tired of changing it. I know that mine is always going back for some reason to the original Wings of First Flight or whatever. These ones, oh, just look horrible. I mean, if they were blacker, I'd probably like them, but they're just kind of too gray or something. I don't really care for them. If they were darker, I think I'd like them. I don't remember where this one is. I feel like I'm making quicker story progress than I did yesterday, though. I was too busy exploring and killing enemies and looting them, and anyway. Oh, it's a gated one. If I remember correctly, you gotta get to this from the other side. Yeah, it's gonna be a problem. Oh yeah, I never could figure out how to open this one, actually. The interactive map actually wasn't very good at telling me on that one. I'll figure it out eventually. Eventually. If I remember correctly, that's why I was stuck at level 9. Because level 10's max for the gadget. Alright, where is this? We're going to unlock that waypoint. Looks like if I take this area here, it'll get over there pretty quick. They've really got to fix where you get stuck on stuff with some of these characters. Mona, Ayaka, even Yelan's ability gets stuck on stuff, like right there. Anyway. Sorry, doggos, but I'm busy. But if you follow me too far, I'll still kill you anyway. Oh, there's my little buddy. Should I capture him? I was missing these quite a bit yesterday. Huh, he just stood there for me. They were running the second I got even any remotely near him the other day. Alright, well, we got one right underneath us, I guess. Or is it above me? Here it is. Nope. There it's not. Alright, I think at some point I'm going to have to stop trying to capture these critters, because, wow, just got right up in its face before it even realized. That's funny. More enemies. Alright, how did I miss that one lumen spar? Should be like right underneath me, or is it? Oh, it's up there. Pfft. Wow, that's pathetic. I didn't even see that. Guess I'm already that tired. Gonna be a fun stream. Okay. Mark that one off. And there was another one nearby. Where's the other one? When I fell down, it popped up. I swore another one was popping up on the map. Where'd it go? Huh. Well, there's one way up there. Oh boy. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. Let's... Again, I should be able to equip multiple gadgets to that ring menu. Really don't understand why, after all this time, that is still a problem. This beats climbing. This is a really fun area, though. I can't wait to loot it all. As a matter of fact, you see that green area next to us? That's kind of a Simaru? The Dendro area that we haven't unlocked yet. It's kind of a foretelling of that, I guess, or shows you what it's going to be like. But anyway, you can take the green path to get in there, if you so choose. Alright, I better go back and get back to the quest line now. So we needed that Clitofo guy for making cannonballs for this cannon down here. As you will see soon enough.
Here comes the catch.
Come on out. Right here.
The wrong test subject.
There's a huge cannon here. Let's have a look at it, shall we? Jichan, that's the Mountainator that we miners used. They call it the Mountainator. Well, anyway, what's with this dialogue here? Treasure Hoarder's letter. We made the acquaintance of a few new companions down there, and they're requesting a few boxes of things to eat and drink. Now, we can't leave any new companions to starve just like that, especially when they've got the Mora to fork up in exchange. So could someone get them what they need quickly? Also, this should give that new guy called Clitofo, you know, the fake medicine man, something to do. I'm pretty sure the mine warehouses store some food and drink. We've already sent one batch of people. What's with the lack of reply, huh? It's funny how they write stuff down like that. Anyways, this won't work. Clitofo. The locking mechanism hasn't rusted away yet. In fact, it looks like it's been lubricated. Looks like someone's maintenance it even after the mine was sealed. The breach also looks whole. It's just that the safety is currently locked down. What is he talking about? Says Paimon. Jichan. The tunnels ahead were sealed using large rocks when the miners were dispersed. Looks like that's where we're going to need to use this cannon again. Clitofo. But without any shot, cannons, no matter how large, are useless. As such, we need to find ourselves some. Jichan. Don't say it like I didn't know that, Mr. Know-It-All, but you didn't. Or maybe you did, you just didn't say it. She seems pretty smart, actually. She's a okay, I want to say too much Clitofo. Cartographer. There we go. I wanted to say Clitographer. Anyway, Jichan, there's a storeroom nearby that we should... Hold on a second. Sorry, my voice is starting to go. Oh, it's been a long couple days. Jichan. There's a storeroom nearby that should contain the cannon shot. With any luck, not all of it was moved away when the miners were dismissed. Well, let's head that way then. Clitofo. Yeah, let's go. Whatever you say. Meeting new people, fooling some bandits, yada yada yada. So then we just go and do that part there. Which, sweet. Just teleport back up there. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Jichan. This is the place. Huh. Ah, the gate's locked. She's starting to suffer from the miasma down here. Clitofo. Looks like we'll need to use 2 keys at once to open the door. Oh, come on. Why are you Liyue people so conscientious about the silliest things? Is that conscientious? Yeah. Jichan. Oh, cut the useless chatter. See that notice pasted next to the gate? If nothing else, that tells us that our cannonballs can be found within. Clitofo. Well, that's one thing. But how do we know if the fuses have been well preserved or not? I wouldn't get our hopes up just yet. Jichan. Oh, great. We have an optimist over here. Wow, I'm getting foggy eyes too. This is going to be fun. Cut it with the quitter talk. Cut it with the quitter talk? Okay. Cut the quitter talk, would you? Jichan, seriously, what am I doing listening to a treasure hoarder doubt us left and right? Clitofo does have a point here, actually. Either way, we need to get this gate open first. Exactly. Don't you two fight, alright? Jichan. Alright, let's continue. Maybe Jinwoo knows how to open this gate. We'll be pretty busy after it opens, too. We'll have to activate a signaling device to get the breach open. Jinwoo said that there should be an observation point for the demolitions team that overlooks the cannon, and that will be able to adjust the signal from there, which will let us unlock the cannon from a safe distance. Yeah, I activated one of those earlier. I just didn't know it the other day when I was doing it. I guess we're done for the jobs. Oh, come on. Alright, those are the keys we need. Crimson and a black one. It's interesting. Blasting notice. Please take note. Chasm has been closed indefinitely. All blasting tools have been sealed within this storehouse. If you do not procure both the two necessary keys simultaneously, the gate will not open. The fuses and cannonballs have been placed separately to prevent any accidents from occurring. Well, that's a great idea. Something that we can all agree on. Okay, I think we head back here now. Jinwoo. Ah, yes, yes we do. Alright, I'm gonna go talk to her really quick. Alright, never mind. Ji-chan, thanks. This is all thanks to you. Please take this. Oh, come on, there's no need to be so polite. I mean, Kadive's the one forking out all the mora. Oh, wait, shh. Best we be quiet, lest that stingy scholar from Sumeru hears us. Sumeru. Yeah, Sumeru. Ahem. Shall we go and look for Jinwoo? We can probably probe her experienced mind concerning some of the questions we had on the way. You know something? Jinwoo doesn't talk about this, but just like how you're famous for your exploits in Dragonspine, she was also quite the famous figure down at the mines. Yeah, that miasma's really hurting her. I heard that she helped to guide the Millilith search parties, and that they saved a lot of people together. Still, those things are in the past now. I shan't mention them too much, lest she gets mad again. Again? Alright, I won't keep you any longer. Yeah, get to your map making, girl. Okay. So lumen, stone ore, that's what we got from the quest. And you need that to level up. You basically have to do the quests hand in hand with getting that lumen spar. Otherwise you can't upgrade this thing, so. We'll talk to Jinwoo now. Oh, you're back. Clitofo? What are you doing here? She knows him. Clitofo. Well, Ji-chan, you know this guy, Jinwoo? Jinwoo, yes, he used to sell fake medicines above ground. He'd go around advertising this real man's meds nonsense for all the workers to buy it and find that it was just Valberry jam. Well, not that it was harmful, and it was cheap and pretty tasty. It was chilled in ice, too. So it was, all things considered, a way better deal than drinks purchased from a lawn way off in the city. So he was just a barista. What do you call it when you're a male barista? Anyway, so you've fallen in with the treasure hoarders in the meantime, have you? Clitofo, you could say that, kind of. I'm sure they probably forced him, or he just had to do that to stay alive. Anyway, Ji-chan, how did you know that he... Jinwoo, haha, you've got a lot to learn, kiddo. I didn't spend 20 odd years of my life down in these mines for nothing, you know. You can wash the soot off your face, but you can't change the color your hands are dyed. Jinwoo, alright then. Tell me, what can you do? We don't feed idlers around here. Well, he claims that he can make explosives. He mucked up every job the horse gave him. Uh, well now, guess that alchemy you learned has finally been put to some use, huh? Well, we do need a demolitions team at the moment. Ji-chan, wait, didn't we get in touch with the demolitions expert from Mondstadt? This is hilarious. Why do we need to count on him? Seriously, this is so funny. Jinwoo, oh, you mean her. So, Moon received an apology letter just this morning saying that this kid had blown the stove right off the restaurant called Good Hunter and got grounded as a result. Any guesses who that is? Jinwoo, even her guardian, I guess. This guy called the cavalry captain, I think. Either way, he got grounded too, and he was supposed to come with her. So it sounds like Kaya and Klee got grounded, probably by Jean. I'm not sure what this is. Maybe it's some kind of code for people in Mondstadt. Either way, she's not coming, Paimon. Who might that be? Should we call this more misfortune or should we call this fortune or misfortune? Clitofo here might actually be the safer choice. That's just too funny. Jinwoo, so even you think so, huh, Seraphina? Well, I guess it's your lucky day, Clitofo. Come on, Zichan. Klitofo hears from Mondstadt. So he's not too far off the mark from what we're looking for. He'll serve. I wonder if he studied under Klee. Klitofo. Thank you, Jinwoo. Thanks so much. So I guess I can count as a new member of the team now. Jinwoo, once you've proved your worth, Ji-chan, well, I've got no faith in this fellow. The demolitions team is a key appointment. Lives will be at stake, and we're giving this to a treasure hoarder. I still can't stop laughing about that Klee line. That was just too funny when I realized that. Jinwoo, oh, quit your yammering, you. Oh, great. I'm gonna have to get something to drink. My throat's getting dry. Oh, man. And I've got two other things I have to read after this. Like two other quests that I have to do after this one's all done. Jinwoo, I've known this kid way longer than you have. He's not a bad person. Never had the courage to. Anyway, just give him some time. So other than meeting some new friends, were you here for anything else? Jicheon, well, the path to lower levels has been sealed off by stone, so we're going to use the Mountainator to clear that path. Jinwoo, ha, the Mountainator, eh? That's funny. Paimon, what are you laughing about? Haha, very funny. The Mountainator, they called it. Jinwoo, stop kidding. And she's just laughing. Jicheon, hey, come on. Jinwoo, sorry. I mean, call me old-fashioned, but in the engineering department, we all called this the safe blasting mechanism 2156. I wonder what the 2156 stands for. But I suppose Mountainator works too. It's a cute nickname, no doubt. That's too funny. Jinwoo, if you need to use that cannon, it's a shame I wasn't part of the demolition crew, and I need to take care of the camp over here. Still, I think that you should be able to find a manual nearby. Alright, I also believe that the keys to the facility should also have been hidden separately in two different water filtration devices. Let me mark them out on your map for you. Paimon, wait, what? Isn't that the same as hiding your house keys under the doormat? What kind of security measure is that? Jinwoo, oh, well, you say that, but the chasm was never a place that ordinary people could access, even if people with other intentions entered. It's not entirely likely that they would immediately think to find the two keys in such obvious places. Am I right? My treasure hoarder friend? Klitofo, oh, well, Urge wasn't able to find the storehouse keys, that's for sure. He's the one leading that group of treasure hoarders that captured him. Jicheon, what? That idiot doesn't count. But anyway, I need to continue working on these maps, so I'll leave Klitofo to you guys. You're not worried about him? Well, I'll keep a close watch on him. Who knows if he's got some poisonous plan against us. Even if Jinwoo trusts him, I won't let my guard down. I can't be at ease until he's in the hands of the Millilith. Keep an eye on this guy. Don't even give him a chance to try anything. Jinwoo, alright, now that you know where the storehouse keys are, don't disturb me any further, alright? By the way, Seraphina, traveler, you must have seen some raw lumenstone ore on the way here, right? If you need to, come look for me and I'll help you polish them up. They're actually pretty good as adjuvants down in this place. They seem to have the power to restrain the encroachment of the black mud-like substance, almost as if they were born to be enemies. The principle of how that works escapes me, though. What can I say? I'm just not all that learned outside my profession, but once you see that thing, you'll understand. I think you'll understand. Oh, I've seen some things already. I've seen some things. Okay, Jinwoo, let's upgrade this.
Has changed again.
It's kind of cool that she talks. There, anyway. I don't know why I can't hear it for this story, though. Refine the adjuvant. Indeed. Oh yeah, we got enough, alright. Now, here's the problem. When you go to this one, oh no, we're good. Maybe it was only... At certain stages, you need to get that ore to upgrade this. But I guess we can get up to level 3. Nice. Heck, we can even get to 4 if I get 4 more. Sweet. Just missing out on that loot all this time. Alright, just gonna take some stuff off of that desk there. Oh yeah, they give us a crafting table. I forgot about that. That's really cool. Hold on. Wait a minute. I almost forgot to do this. I don't know when the reset's gonna happen, but I know it's pretty soon. Alright, dailies are done. Cool, cool. And I did turn in... I did turn into the Adventurers Guild the bonus. Yes, I think so. Yeah, daily rewards claimed. Okay, cool, cool. You can check with that book. It's like one of the only uses for it right now, honestly. Alright, so let's go to the Heavenly Stones Debris. By the way, I'm sorry if I'm not reading off these little additional quests, like look for the 2 keys to the gunpowder storehouse. To get even deeper levels of the chasm, you must open the path that was blocked by large stones. You know, that's what I mean. Sorry if I'm not covering that. Alright, let's go to that one right there. I was so tired the other night. I couldn't find the key in this area. I'm serious, I couldn't find it. So anyways, when you finally get this gadget leveled up higher and powered up, hey, a water filtration device. Is it in that thing, whatever? Yes, yes it is. So let's clear this muck. Yet the darkness did not overcome it. That thing charges us back up again. Sometimes that stuff regenerates, but anyways, I could not find the key around this. Any thoughts? I'll give it a second. Let's think about it. Alright, second's over. Couldn't find it because you break this, and it's up there. Yep. Couldn't find that. Seriously, who would hide a key here? Well, they did, Paimon. Anyways, that drove me nuts. I spent like 10 or 15 minutes, couldn't figure out where that key was, because they said it was, you know, in this water thing. Anyway. Should have been obvious, but definitely stumped me. Let's go to this one next, I guess. We can finally clear that stuff.
Take it easy.
Another test subject.
Some other time. I'm gonna need to light up my adjuvant. I think this might do it over here.
So troublesome. Doesn't hurt.
Did he just say it doesn't hurt?
Whirling snow.
That's funny. Alright, I'm gonna deal with these guys because I want to mess around with that thing there. And they're in my way.
Take flight. I'm out of here.
I wish the radius of her
Show them. Emerge right now.
animo from her spin would go a lot further, but anyway, I'm not gonna grab that right now. This right here, you hit it at those things. And I think a chest will probably appear when I break them all. Yep. By the way, that gold light up there, I've been purposely avoiding it. I was going to do it as part of a video later, but essentially there's these things on the wall you take a picture of. And in this particular scenario, it's like fossilized stuff on the wall. These rocks have weird patterns on them. What's the picture? What the? I just had my life saved. I'm gonna get them back for that. Those guys that club you like that. What? Oh, you are dead, dude. You are so dead.
Game's up. Fun's over.
I was pissed before, but
Whirling snow.
taking my time with him. He literally followed me down here to attack me some more. That definitely rubbed me the wrong way. What's up with this greenery here?
Another test.
Emerge right here.
Paimon
Emerge.
should be the water filter. No, Paimon.
Nothing lasts forever.
It's not the water filter.
Right here.
It's a coffee
right now.
pot.
Take flight.
Should replace me.
Are you serious? Still getting attacked by that tool up there? How annoying. Oh yeah, that reminds me. So this particular area here, see the tracks leading? This is gonna blow up in a second. And then inside is the key. But this particular thing here is gonna take us to a nice little chest. So weird how that takes you all the way out of the chasm. I take it back. I thought this led me to a chest. Huh. It's just a secret way to get down there? Fast travel way? Wait a minute. Maybe I already opened it, got the loot out of it. Huh. I don't know. I thought there was a chest around here. I know there's another one that takes you to it, but it's almost like a secret entrance from the very above ground chasm. Huh. So you can take that teleporter and hop down and get straight down there. That's really interesting. Or you can just access the map this way. Alright, I'm heading back down. Well, at least I got rid of those guys harassing me. They were quite annoying. So let's say I take that jump. Oh, I'm going to climb up on that. Before I do, I'm going to go over here really quick. I can't remember what was over here.
Whirling snow!
Bruh, I'm minding my own business doing quests. I felt something run across. Whoa. What ran across your foot? Please. Oh, God. Oh, I hate that so much. I knew it was going to be something like that or a spider, and that just freaks me out. You have no idea. All the time, I used to live in the lower level of a home, and the ceiling was like not finished. And no, it wasn't a basement. Anyways, it had like those hanging type ceilings or whatever. And for some reason, there would be like beetles and centipedes and all kinds of bugs and crap that would like get on top of those and then just drop on you out of nowhere in your sleep even. Now I know what the shadow crawling on my bed for 3 days. Oh, that's horrible, man. I know what you're talking about all too well, and it sucks so bad. Ugh. I don't know what I hate more, spiders or centipedes. They're both so creepy to me, it's just unreal. The stink beetle didn't give me such a fright, but I guess more than anything, it just made me go, how the heck did that squeeze through a hanging ceiling, you know? Because it had to have lifted it up, basically. Oh, that's right. Here's another one of these areas over there. Yep. Ugh, just thinking about that creeps me out, man. Yeesh. Too many legs too fast. Yeah, that's true, depending on the kind. That's just... Yeesh. That's horrible, man. And they're surprisingly carriers of some nasty things. A lot of people are like, oh, what are you freaking out about? They do carry a lot of nasty bacteria and stuff. It's really weird. You wouldn't think they would. It just seems like that's such an odd combination, but they do. Alright, let's go ahead and open this. The dark poopy stuff. That's alright, we took care of it.
Take flight!
show them. Emerge, right here.
Quietly now.
Well, that shield does the body good for these guys, man. I swear, sometimes it's like the crowd doesn't get applied to her sword. Oh yeah, this little dude.
Right now. Emerge, right here.
That ought to work. Maybe?
Emerge.
Gotcha. Whirling snow.
I don't really think I even need to kill him, but... There we
I
go.
shall treasure this good fortune.
I don't remember if there's anything here other than this lumen spar. Huh. Alright, well, mark that on my map and move on. The interactive map. Did I already get that one out there? Did I forget to mark that one? No way. I guess I forgot to mark one? I think I got one right there. Yeah, I did forget to mark that one, I guess. No? Honestly, that's probably the most important thing about this whole exploration is to get your hands on all those lumen spar. Clotofo. We found the cannonballs, says Paimon. They're in perfect shape. How do these fuses look? Clotofo. Oh, not great. They can't be used anymore. Well, how did that happen? The fuses in here have all been designed such that they are activated by a catalytic reaction with a geo, but the anomalies down here in the mines must have affected them. The geocatalytic elements within the fuses have all turned into this strange inert blue crystal, so they're all useless. Well, that's not good. We weren't prepared for such strange goings on or whatever going on. Paimon, well, they were definitely some words. There were definitely some words in there that Paimon didn't get at all, as usual. So what happens to the cannonballs without the fuses? Clotofo, that's not very bright question. Paimon, what was that again? Paimon couldn't hear you. Clotofo, nothing. I'm just saying that without their fuses, none of these cannonballs would explode, even if you kicked them around like a ball. Because, well, the fuse is what makes the explosive material explode, you know? The fuse reacts with the geo, and then with the contents of the cannonball, and then kaboom, right? Says Paimon. Clotofo, yes, boom. But without their fuses, these cannonballs won't explode at all. This is going to be tough. Aren't georeactions themselves inert? Aye, that's basically alchemical knowledge, that is. However, the potential energy within the elements can be quite hard to estimate. For example, if you were to pressurize geo-elemental particles such that they would be densely packed inside a small vessel, an elemental reaction would generate significant explosive force all the same. Paimon, that reminds Paimon of the curious abilities used by the people with geovisions. Then where do they hide all the geo-elements they use? Clotofo, the principles work differently for elemental users. There's a completely separate matter of how the miners of Liyue make ad hoc fuses. Paimon, you know, how does a treasure hoarder from Mondstadt like you know all this stuff better than people from Liyue? Clotofo, want to guess? Because he was from Mondstadt. Paimon, can we hit this guy already? Come now, Paimon, sit. So the fuses, anyway. So is there any way to switch the fuses? I like this one here. Hey, Paimon's not your dog or something. Clotofo. Well, if you trust me, I could make a simple fuse here at the crafting bench. Paimon. Oh, you know that? You know what? It's not that we don't trust you, but you are a treasure hoarder, and you're not a miner either. Who's to say you won't blow us all sky high? And even if Paimon does trust you, it's not like the Traveler would. Well, the job's all yours. Paimon, Didn't Xiqian say, alright, stop explaining already. What's Paimon gonna do about you? I doubt he'd risk blowing himself sky high as well. We'll keep an eye on him. Relax, Paimon. If you ask Paimon, this is how all the bad guys in stories would want it to go. But since you say so, Paimon will listen to what he has to say. Alright, Kletofo, go ahead. It's not that hard, actually. It's just that there is some minute risk involved, in case you're worried. We just need to get one vial of unmoving essential oil with double the usual density. Paimon, isn't that some kind of potion? Kletofo, exactly. As I said earlier, a double density potion can also serve to catalyze an elemental explosion. I used this principle to collapse some tunnels during my time with the treasure. Sorry. Never mind that I just said that. Uh-oh. 1 second. Have a wee babby waking up. Maybe a nightmare. Okay. Paimon, it's fine. We don't really care about your hoarder days. If I might ask, how minute is this risk? Kletofo, well, if an accidental explosion occurs, which it might, considering the unstable nature of concentrated essential oils, the explosion shouldn't be able to drastically alter any geological formations. So it's going to be big. Paimon, oh, that's a pretty small explosion then. That's fine. Paimon's not too worried. Kletofo, that said, any organic matter within the explosion radius might experience disintegration, breakage, leakage, separation, and no need for the jargon, I get it. It's going to be a mess. Paimon didn't get it, but it sure sounds scary. Kletofo, Kadive has set up a crafting bench back at camp, but we can first attempt to follow the formula to make the essential oils here. If you don't have enough materials on hand, you can find some other way to get the essential oil we need, and we can continue from there. Please keep the formula with you, just follow it and we'll be fine. In any case, please be careful when walking around with sand oil. Shake it too much or drop it accidentally, and there might be an explosive accident. Alright, stop trying to scare us already. Learned how to craft special and moving. Yeah, but it doesn't matter if we learn how to craft it, we can only do it right now. Anyway. Earth and water, wind and fire, craft for me what I desire. Yeah. Literally, they won't let you make any more than that, see? Interesting thing, too. So this guy has a quest for me, right? He's got a quest. This campsite ends up moving. It kind of makes me wonder if this will go away. I guess I'll have to look at that later. I don't think there's any time-sensitive quests, but who knows? I guess there could be. If you have the time on this particular quest, maybe stop to deal with him, I guess. Kadive. He said something about him having an ability to do stuff. What a curious geological environment we're in now. I'm sure it can outdo the research goals by the academia this year. Oh, Traveler, what's up? So about these mushrooms. Oh, no wonder they say you're an experienced adventurer. You came back with new findings so soon. Uh-huh. Are you sure you found them here? How strange. I guess I was on a quest with him previously. Is it strange for mushrooms to grow underground? Kadive, that's not what I meant. It's just that they look similar to an indigenous mushroom in Sumeru. I can't be sure yet with what we've got here. If I have enough samples, I might be able to arrive at a conclusion. Speaking of which, since you found it, you must know where to get more. Could you lend a hand? Bring me enough mushrooms and I'll pay you handsomely. So, how many is enough? Let me think. Please bring me 8 for starters. Don't worry, so long as you bring them to me, I'll make sure to pay you in full. Makes me wonder if I actually have enough. Here's the mushrooms you asked for. Ah, you have my thanks. With your help, my research is, what do they call it, leeway, as smooth as a cat soaring in the air. Like a winged tiger? Yes, like a winged tiger. What happened to these fungi? What happened to these fungi? How strange, they look almost identical to an indigenous species in Sumeru, save for the florist scene. Why, is it because they've evolved in the darkness? But why does their look remain the same after evolution? You've lost me. Is anything not adding up? Simply put, fungi evolve to adapt to their surrounding environment, but by the looks of it, this type of fungi is more suited to living in forest environments. That's why I'm so certain of their Sumer origin. So why do they glow? Since they aren't an indigenous species of the chasm, they didn't evolve to glow. Rather, the glowing is a result of some abnormal ecological phenomenon. It's probably because the fragment that fell from the sky after absorbing its energy. The fragment? Uh, what did you say? Something about a fragment? I mean, when the fragments of fungi fell from the sky, they must have, yeah, we knew you meant something else, undergone some random mutation. That must be it. Thank you for collecting these fungi. It's been a busy day. Please go get some rest. You've earned it. I'm going to study them now, so if you wouldn't mind, leave me alone for a bit. So, what was the point of that little mini quest thing? So did you get like mini quests, and then if you don't do them, you don't get the rewards, and they like go away, maybe something like that? Guess we'll find out later. I'll have to keep this stuff in mind and see if you can do that stuff later. Could be that once you get done with everything, you don't get the ability to do it anymore. I don't know. Kotofo, how did it go? Did you finish making the unmoving essential oil? We got it, and took good care of it, too. Here it is. Kotofo, alright. That's it. Just don't shake it. Steady now. Alright, looks like this will do. Now we just need to insert the fuse into the cannonball. Kotofo busies himself mounting the fuse into the cannonball. Okay, that should do it. Be careful now. Don't bump that thing around anywhere, or things might get lively in here. You think? I'm back with a new map, Xichan. Go on, have a look. Thanks for your trouble. Paimon, nice. Xichan, oh, it was nothing. I'm just glad to be able to help. How are things on your end? Did you find the cannonballs? Kotofo, hey, careful. This one's got a fuse in it already. If you move it around too much, we're all going to be done for. Hey, when did you start putting on airs? Says Xichan. Kotofo, if you were the one holding the bomb, you'd sound pretty brave too, I bet. Xichan, ooh, these two need to get a room already. They're having a lover's quarrel. Is that a threat? Have you stopped hiding your true treasure hoarder colors already? Well, gonna blow us up now. Kotofo, come on. I've said this before. Bombs are indiscriminate. You go on like this, and I don't think it'll matter whether I want to blow you up or not. Xishan, it's not like I can read your mind or something. Who knows what your thoughts you're having in that mind of yours. Oh, these two. These two. The things I wish I could say on stream right now. Has anybody seen Stranger Things? That one Russian guy. I can only imagine what he'd be saying right now. Jichan, you treasure hoarders are all the same. Criminal minds with criminal mindsets, and now you've even got the bomb with you. Great, huh? Klutofo, and what of that? If it was in your hands, you'd have blown us up 30 times by now. Just to clarify, I'm the one holding the bomb. What are you two children? Cut it out already. Sorry, I just don't trust this treasure hoarder. Klutofo, that works for me. I can barely respect someone who jumps at every shadow she sees either. Hey, are you even listening? Jichan, okay. Klutofo, alright, go ahead. I'm gonna have to get something to eat. I am dying, thirsty, hungry. Eyes are glazed like donuts, like a Krispy Kreme. I think I'm a third of the way through. This is gonna be rough. So I'm not asking you two to trust each other or anything. Jishan, I know, but you don't know what we're doing earlier. May I have a word? Glitofo, that's true. She wasn't around to see us working on that bomb after all. You shut it as well. Hey, listen here. Ooh, Traveler's mad. Glitofo, but if you don't work together, we're going to get nowhere fast. Glitofo, Traveler, that's all I have to say. Just don't make me regret joining the exploration team. Thanks. Paimon, wow. Seraphine actually got mad. Let's just drop the argument already, okay? Paimon, the two of you already put up walls before you can even talk. That's no way to properly communicate. Since we're all in the same exploration team, let's just talk nicely, okay? Just this once. Regardless, I'm going to go operate the Mountain Eater. Anyone coming with me? I'll go with you, Jichan. Kotofo, I'll stay at the camp then. Don't get me wrong, I'd love to help, but I think Jinwoo needs my help more. I also got to thank her for making me in, for taking me in, Zishan, that's fine. Since Seraphine has said so, I'll trust you. Not that I didn't before, but, I mean, you're having a lot of thoughts, honestly. Ones I can't share. Paimon, alright, let's head off before you start arguing again. I'm just thinking the daily reset's going to happen anytime now. Oh, sweet, more maps uncovered. I love that. That's like my favorite part, just this huge swath of map every time she gets exploration done. Ah, there we go, the cannonball, read the signaling guide, yada yada yada. We're going to head down there and blow that door up. Alright. Oh, this part, observation point that Ji-chan mentioned is here. That's right, this is the place. There should be a signal manipulation guide over there. Oh, Hoyoverse, fix that nonsense, seriously. Alright, so basically, low lamppost is a high frequency flicker. Sam, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by. The lowest lamp point's a high frequency. The middle one is a low frequency, and the high one is a low frequency. I'll explain what that means when we get to them. Wait, what does that even mean? So if we click on this, some lights are going to show up in the distance showing you where to go. It's faint, but those lights that showed up there. So the high one's to the right, the middle one is to the left, and the one way in the back is the low. And if you remember correctly, the high one and the middle one are low, and the rear one is a high flicker. I only remember this because I had to think about it several times in my free-to-play account when I did it. So a low flicker is right there. You'll see what a high one is in just a minute. Just feel like clearing that since I'm here for some reason. So this is the one I turned on from earlier. And it's already a low flicker, so again, we're good on that one. Final one should be back here. Help when I'm doing this quest. I didn't realize I had the levels all... Hold on, Sam, your text got cut off. I'll check the stream text in just a second. I did them in a completely incorrect order. Oh boy.
My apologies. Here comes the catch.
Alright, I'm just gonna have some fun with this guy. Wow, he died a lot quicker than I thought he would. So this one we want a high flicker. So it's on low right now. Just click it again and there it goes. Now it's high. There we go, that should unlock the cannon. Yep, that's pretty much all I do, and then the cannon's right around the corner over here. Before I detonate it, I'm gonna oh, never mind. I'll still check the text 1 second. Before I start reading there, I'll check your text, Sam. Didn't realize I had the levels all wrong. Oh, you mean with those devices? I did them in the completely incorrect order. Well, you can do them in any order you want, actually. Doesn't matter if you start with the rear or the front or whatever. As long as you get the high in the middle on low and then the bottom one on high frequency. Jishan. We should be able to load the cannonball now. Be careful, the fuse has already been mounted. I think I got more that's trying to come to me back there, spinning and flickering. That's kind of cool. Paimon. If we had known that we had to do this, we should have just mounted the fuse here and loaded the cannon all at once. That's all water under the bridge now, Paimon. Jichan, give me a hand over here, please. You load the cannon safely. Oops, yeah, I meant the frequencies. Lamau, yeah, I did those all wrong. Gotcha. Alright, so, this is actually really easy to do. Didn't realize, though, that you needed it pretty low. I thought that was low enough, but no, it needs to be like that. I gotta aim it. This should do it. Because it kind of arcs up when it fires. A little bit, anyway. Oh, she's so excited. Did you see her shaking? That's pretty good, Hoyoverse. Good job on that one. Jiqian, look, we've done it. Paimon, awesome. Bullseye. Awesome, Jiqian. Looks like that Clitofo does know what he's talking about after all. Guess we blamed him unjustly. See what I told you? You mean you blamed him unjustly? Go apologize once you have the time. You mean you did? Yeah, she's face-palming. Jiqian, yeah, you were right. I was too hasty. Paimon wonders what's up ahead. Oh, it's scary, but it's also exciting. Shall we continue onward? Jiqian, yes, let's go. Yeah, that was the coolest thing about when I was doing this. Maintain safe distance. Achieve it. coolest thing about when I was doing this on my free-to-play and not expecting what was coming ahead, it was really awesome that it was like watching a movie. Suspenseful, kind of scary a little bit, you know, just that usual feeling you get when it's like that type of a thriller movie. Really enjoyed doing this. I even don't even mind that I'm doing it again. Alright, so we got our luxurious
I shall
chest.
treasure this good fortune.
Go ahead and mark that off on my map. Where am I there? Oh, that's the one right there. No image, huh? Okay. 1 second. I think he's back asleep again. I'm just going to move him back to a better spot. Okay. You were saying something here, and it was like a lot, so let me go and see what you were saying
A
in more
blade
detail.
embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Just read your description. Are you doing Chasm quests to then be able to start the Yelan Zhao event? Dear Lord, that is a lot of speedrun. Oh my. Oh no, it's definitely a lot. And yeah, once I get done with this entire Chasm, I mean like the entirety of it, then I still have to do the Oni quest with Arataki Ito, which is pretty fun, and it doesn't seem like it's too bad to go through because I sped run that one on. I mean, it just depends. I sped that one through on my free-to-play account. But this time on this one, hopefully I'll have the time to enjoy it and hear what they have to say, because
So
I
this
like
is a day
Arataki,
in
he's
the
cool.
life of the traveler.
But anyway, after that I
Learning
can
more about
finally
you all
do the
the time.
quests, and it's definitely worth doing. Definitely worth doing. Just gonna, I usually take the time to, like on my free-to-play, I took the time to fight those enemies and just a lot of stuff like that, but in this scenario I'm just gonna go and avoid them, but they're actually ticking me off, so we're gonna
Quietly
take
now.
them out if we can.
Sakura swirl!
I don't mess around with those guys. They're annoying when they start to run. So annoying.
Whirling snow!
These guys are just adorable. I remember seeing videos where people are like, can we make them our pets? Lord, I think I speedrun Chasm in like 2 days, and then did event in around 1 day, but can't imagine doing it all in under 24 hours. Yeah. It's not very pleasant, I'll tell you. Especially doing it on 2 accounts, which is what I've had to do, basically. Alright, I'll have to fight these critters some other time,
Right now,
unfortunately.
emerge.
And get the funguses and everything, but at least I got an area that I really enjoy going to. My finger got tired trying to skip all the dialogue. I know, right? That's the worst part. They should just let you have the option to
Whirling
just
snow!
do the actual activity and not have to do that, in all honesty. Like, seriously. It should just be an option. Alright, there is a Lumen Spar up here. Wish whoever said some sort of skip dialogue option. Yeah, I like the lore as well. The thing I don't like is these limited time events that when they're gone, all the really awesome dialogue and everything, especially voiceover and stuff, goes with it. And my question is, where does it go? Like, why do you got to take it away? Should be server stored on server or something, and then like you can access it later. Maybe, I don't know. That kind of sucks because there is a lot of cool stuff in this game that has been taken away for reasons like that. Limited time. I don't know. A lot of people have this mentality of you gotta be there. I'm thinking of Bungo for one. Those guys, man. They ruined that game for me so bad. I don't think I can ever go back. And they got some pretty cool stuff this season, but yeah, I missed the one event Scaramucci first appeared in. Yeah, it was pretty cool. That was the one with Mona, and there was like fragments from the sky falling. I don't know why it had to be something that's crucial to the story. Yeah, I know, right in the very beginning too. I can tell you a little bit about it. the thing that everybody hated about it was back then they charged you resin to participate in the events. So now you can just log in and you don't have to have like fragile resin. I don't even think there was fragile resin back then actually. Um, oh wait, no there was. Was there? Pretty sure there's fragile resin because you get it from the adventure level up. Yeah, so essentially when you wanted to participate in the events for that one, instead of being able to go, well, today I want to, fight bosses and use this resin, or I want to, because I don't think we can condense it back then. Yeah, we spent resin just to participate in the event. Exactly. And as you can imagine with what you're saying there, it did not go over well at all. So they stopped doing that, and rightfully so. Um, and then back then too, dear Lord, I'm so glad they changed that. It was horrible. Do you know what was more horrible than that? Guess how much resin you could store for the day too? It wasn't 160. Like the daily resin limit, it was not 160. I mean, they really had some issues when this game first started. Even, to be honest, there's still issues. I feel like it would be fair for people to be able to store up a week's worth of resin in one go. And definitely not have a limit on how many condensed resins they can get. I don't know why that's the thing too. I know why they're doing it. They're trying to force people to always be on daily so that this game has a constant stream of people that are playing. And I do understand that part, I guess. But it sucks because there's a lot about it that's also negative. A lot. So resin is already a pretty janky system. Can't imagine needing resin for events. Oh yeah. Like I said, did not go over well. So luckily, and actually that proved in the very beginning that everything that we have going on right now with the weapon banner, if you recall, the weapon banner changed a little bit too. There was people complaining about that to a degree, and they did do some slight changes to that. I wish it was free weekly bosses. We have to wait a week for them. We can only do them once anyways. You got a point there, actually. That's a very good point. That would be a nice change if the bosses just were free. No resin usage. That's a very good point. I mean, they already reduced, like, how much you spend on the first 3, so it's not like they don't recognize that it's an issue. That's a very good point, actually. Alright, I better move on with where my location needs to be. I'm heading this way. Sorry, I gotta check something out. This little dude's glowing. Do they normally glow? Is that a unique thing? He was glowing. I gotta take him out. Let's see what this is all about.
Emerge. Take flight.
These characters remind me of the mushblooms or whatever from Secret of Mana. They look pretty close to him in terms of their body shape. Was it the daily reset already? Do I not get my daily reset when I'm in the chasm? Huh. Didn't know that was a thing. How very interesting. Yeah, if we could do these multiple times a week or understand about weekly bosses. Oh, there it is. What do you want? I think I just repeated what you just said to me for some reason. Probably because of the daily reset, I guess. Anyways, I really should mark this door. I know where some of the other ones are, but this one kind of escaped me. I'm just gonna put down that. Whatever. You know what? I take it back. I'll, there. Actually, come to think of it, this is an ore. There we go. I finally got the right symbol. It's just I'm gonna come back later and get the lumen spar that's back there, but I have to have the thing leveled up to a certain point to be able to basically make it recede. Yeah, it's not high enough right now. Unfortunate. That's why I gotta keep leveling up.
Can't catch me.
Am I going the right direction or the wrong direction? Ah, crud, I'm going the wrong direction. What is over there, though? Oh, this is that lower level I blew up. Wait a minute. This is the cannon entrance. Did I go backwards? Oh my gosh, I think I just went backwards. Alright, I gotta stop doing stupid stuff tonight. Oh, such a long tunnel. Do the miners really dig it? Indeed. You changing the marker to proper icon. Respect that. I usually mark it with Hillshire Mask as the default. I mean, if I'm in a hurry, I'll do stuff like that too. Well, these guys are having this whole conversation down there, and it doesn't even matter because I can't read it fast enough. Thanks, Hoyoverse. I think they're talking about that giant snake.
Take it easy.
The one you fight for the boss for Yelan's drops. This one over here. Ruined Serpent. Man, I don't know why they gotta do that nonsense. It drives me nuts. Yeah, usually, if I'm in a hurry, I'll just mark something and walk away, but part of the problem, too, is if I don't mark it detailed enough, I can end up forgetting what I'm there for, and that's also a problem. Or what it's about, so that's part of the reason I do it. To be honest, we could use more detailed pins. But I'm gonna feel something ominous. It's something doesn't belong here. This is the place where the miners dug up that crystal. When I started seeing these different levels and things in here, I was so blown away. Lumenstone only started springing up like mushrooms within the chasm after the miners discovered this thing. This is definitely no coincidence. Jichan, from the way it floats and is in a damaged state, it really does look like the fragment that Iris said existed on Dragonspine. Yeah, that's true. Oh yeah, I understand. Half the time I don't label it either, so there'll be some random Hillichrow mask. I think I just reread that. The YouTube chat must be repeating stuff tonight. And yeah, I'm talking about those floating fragments that you found earlier. Who knows? They might also be inexorably attracted to unite with a large fragment somewhere. Perhaps some nameless ancient civilization sleeps under our feet, just like the ancient catacombs on Dragonspine. What do you think? It's possible. We'll only know if we go deeper within. Jichan, the changes to the geological structure of the chasm have been accelerating. The black substance that you see covering the rocks only started showing up everywhere recently. I can't be sure, but I think that these things are all related. The mud, the flowing light, this floating crystal fragment. Paimon, why would you think that? Jichan, well, that's because they all make me feel sort of queasy. It's like getting carsick on a carriage, or like losing your sense of direction on a ship in a storm. This was so funny. Whoever did the translation on this one, I was laughing when I read the first part. Carsick. Um, where's the cars? Because that's tied to a car. Anyways, I'm pretty sure maybe it is tied to a carriage. I guess maybe I should look that up myself. Maybe I'm the dumb one associated with cars. Anyway. Paimon. Ah, really? Paimon feels alright. Are you unwell? If you don't feel so good, we can return to the camp first. Jichan, thanks for your concern, but I'm fine. I've had my fair share of bouts of vertigo or seasickness. I'll be okay. Well, don't push yourself more than you should, alright? Please take care of yourself. Jichan, thanks. Oh yes, have you noticed? Pawflet, how's it going? I'm just saying hi because I can't watch the stream right now. Well, I appreciate you saying hi. Hi to you too. Hope you're having a good night or day or whatever it is for you. But and hope your wishes have been going well. It's been a while since I've talked to people about the wishing. But thanks for stopping by. Ji-chan. Thanks. Oh yes, have you noticed? Um, there are these three strange devices around this crystal thing. We should probably investigate them. What do you think? I agree. Still got a bit to go. Oh, we got some more map uncovered. Thank you. I love when she does that. Helps out a little bit. Okay, I'll try to get focused up on what I need to do here, but let's first grab this. Mark my map. Let's zoom in. Yeah, they need to work on the map a little bit, but it's still really amazing, honestly, especially the interactive one I'm using here. I just wish the interactive one, I should say, I wish the one that we have on screen was everything the interactive one is. Does that make sense? I don't know why that can't be a thing. Whatever. Guess I should just be happy I got what I got, because it could be worse. And in fact, with a lot of games, it is worse. They don't have anything like that, so definitely appreciate it. Well, that's a nice jump. I'll take it. Mark this one off too. Now where am I? Am I in... That's odd. Oh, it's kind of hidden underneath, there we go. It's hidden underneath, some kind of totem thing. That's why I couldn't see it. Made that mistake on my free-to-play account. Another thing, too, if you have multiple accounts, make sure you log into the right one when you're marking pins off. Nothing would be worse than marking the pins off on the wrong account. Be very convenient. Mine must be too easy to explore if everything was right there. Yeah, I know what you're saying about that. I guess I figure everybody has their own, like, autonomy. You know, like I guess let people decide if they want it to be a challenge or not. Dude, is this guy gonna drop? Take, for example, me. I like not getting all the content done in this game right away and having something to do later, but then sometimes it ends up where I have to do it last minute, and that's where the problem is coming in. When the Lumenstone Adjuvant reaches a certain level, you can actively use its power to destroy using concentrations and the Dark Moon nearby. Some level 2 using concentrations are significantly tougher and will need a stronger Lumenstone Adjuvant to destroy. Yep. Dude, it's hot in here. We're underground, though. Why is the temperature? Paimon doesn't feel it at all. Are you wearing too many layers? She's getting sick from all this garbo that's around. That's what's happening. We have to do something about it. I may have to go level up the Lumenstone Adjuvant. We'll see. Alright, so I'm going to mark off that one. I've had enough of this stuff lately. I'm sure I can get maybe even a couple levels, so... Okay. We'll try it here. I'm gonna... Not strong enough. Oh, there's our answer. We'll be right back. Just gonna head up here to the campsite, which relocates later, by the way, so... Won't always be in this spot. Go to Jinwoo and upgrade it. Alright, oh, only one level? Thought I had more than that. Alright, level 4 should be enough to do it. Seraph, I think I might log off now, though. It's only stopping by for a bit. It's getting late for me. I don't blame you, Sam. I'm dying right now. Like, if I have to, I may have to get some sleep and just continue this later as like a part 2. I want to get it all done on this one, but I totally understand. I wish you good luck with your speedrunning, sir. Well, thank you, Sam. I appreciate that. And I appreciate you stopping by, too. It was fun. If I was just talking to myself this whole time, I mean, there'd be problems. But thanks for stopping by. I hope you have a good night. Oh, I see one of the little totems down there. I was marking those pins off for those things on my free-to-play, but I'm trying to conserve time on this one, so I haven't been grabbing loot doing any of the stuff I did on that one. On that one, it took me like 6 or 7 hours with the stuff I did in the chasm, and I didn't even do all that much, honestly. Did that not clear it? Uh-oh. Do I really need this higher? Oh, crud. I may need to level it up more. Oh, no. I need to hit that station before I use up all my energy. So I got that there. Oh, I need to hit this, because it takes energy to activate it. Once it's activated, though, you got a limitless supply. Oh, this is bad. I think I'm going to have to get it slightly higher. Not for that one necessarily. Like I was saying, that's why you gotta, like, as you're going, pick that stuff up. It's okay, I'm not missing that much. I can go.
Right now, right here.
Go do that really easily. Just get 6 more. What was that noise? What's with the creepy noise? Do I even want to know? How odd. Huh. What if there's something behind this wall? This looks like one of those little cracks and crannies people would use to like glitch through the map.
Come on out.
Well, she's not attacking anything now, so might have been tied to something down low. I guess I'll let it go. But while I'm up here, I might as well go grab this lumen spar. Just need 4 or 5 more. So there's another one nearby.
A blade embraces its duty. As a jeweler...
Huh. Well, where's the other one? Did he grab it and not mark it off?
Quietly now. Game's up. Fun's over.
Take flight! Yeah!
Oh boy. Where's one of those totems nearby I can like empower? So I need to do that. Sometimes there isn't one nearby, that's the problem. There are these things, but they take a while to regenerate. I think I marked off a lumen spar from, well, it's weird it wasn't showing up where it should have been.
Yeah.
I think I was just over here.
Yeah.
Pretty sure I was just over here. Huh. Alright. Where is this other lumen spar? Maybe it only shows up after you like cleanse it or something? Okay, I definitely got that one. But what about the other one? Okay, I guess I got it and didn't realize it. Oh, it's down lower. It's on the lower level. Okay. You gotta be careful when you're marking the pins. This is a multi-leveled area. So once you get this top half done, you actually can drop down. There's like a level underneath it. There's layers, so that's where I was confused anyway. Alright, we're gonna need more lumen spar. I'm a tiny bit further than you. Oh, okay. You're doing good then. That is good. Getting tired of this. Yeah, don't blame me there. It can be very tiring. Alright, I need to go back up higher. I need to get some more of this lumen spar. How many do I need? 3 more. So, just pick an area and check it out, I guess. I know there was one initially down there, but I got it. So I have to mark that off. I may have already gotten all the ones around here. I'm not 100% on that, but we'll find out. Man, this whole time I didn't know there was crystal flies right there. Oh my gosh, I could have gotten like probably 30 additional crystal flies, all the ones I've missed. Crazy. Because, you know, I'd come here to fight the boss repeatedly. Get those 3 in the beginning, and then I missed those 2. And there's more even here? No way. Wow. Oh, I missed one even. Oh yeah, I missed a ton of crystal flies then. That's kind of depressing. Oh well, better to know now, I guess. Boopy doopy, thanks for stopping by. Hello, Mr. Fragrance. What mischievous acts we up to? Well, I would say at this point, I'm just trying to stay awake. Yeah. I am just dying right now. Definitely trying to stay awake. But no, I'm trying to get this Spelunker Chasm quest done, because after it's done, then I can go and do Aratakis, then I can finally do that event quest, which luckily will do the talking for me. The no sleep
Take
game.
it easy.
Yeah, that's funny because I'll be with Arataki Ito's gain soon. Well, after this anyway. But I think for that one I'll do it on a different stream. I didn't expect to get hung up on these Lumen Spar. I must have got the majority in this area because I'm not
Take it easy.
they might pop up, so just didn't mark it on the pins on my map. That's why it's so important to mark your pins.
No.
Wow, got a piece of me. Oh man. Alright, well, that area got cleaned out. Let's see what else I can check out. I bet you this area here might have some stuff. Just been mostly looking for the flashing stuff to show up on the screen. But maybe I should be looking at my map, my interactive map, and see. Yeah, there should be a bunch down the water area that direction that I haven't gotten, so we'll head this way. Oh, speaking of, there's one right there. This place is so amazing, though. I love it. Alright, I got that one. That was just sitting in the water. Easy find. Okay, there's another one that's... Oh boy. So it's in the greenery area there. Okay. I just gotta get there then. I knew it. Breakable wall. Sometimes you can just tell by looking at it. Great. Probably only breaks from the other side.
Emerge right now.
Alright, that's fine. I'll get there through the water on the other side, I guess. I don't remember shooting a cannon at it to open it, so...
You're open.
go to the other side, it would seem. Or maybe that's an entrance? I could swear there's something to that stuff, but...
Take it easy.
Oh, man. Oh, boy. Hovering around trying to find some of that lumen spar. Could be anywhere. I got like all these lower levels and areas to go. I can just look at my interactive map too. Oh, that's right. That area over there. And that goes to the greenery area over there. Might want to check that out for some, I suppose. Already went down that one. I think I already went in that green area now that I think about it. Is this a dead end?
Another test subject.
Alright, I'm gonna mark that wall. Oh, cannot believe he just hit me. She is gonna pay.
Ninjutsu! My apologies. Right here. Emerge.
Come again.
Busted.
Man, I have the hardest time hitting her bow shot after it's chargeable. What's above your health?
The wrong test
That is
subject.
the gadget that you use for the chasm. It's called the Lumenstone Adjuvant, and it's like a light, kind of a light energy. I wonder if I can open this yet. Nope, can't open it yet. Maybe the next level. But essentially, you need it to do exploration and treasure hunting in the mine. Sadly. All right, I'm gonna see if I can. I need to get this waterway, so I'm just going back over here. I wonder if there's any in that green area over there. To the right. Yep, there is one. Should've just gone that way, I guess. I'll grab that one at least. It's the area that's kind of like Sumeru. How to get back there now. There's a path there. I may have to get there from up top. Yeah, I see where to go now. Have I gone this way yet? Apparently not, since I didn't activate that. More crystal flies? And a lot of them. Come back! Yeah, this is definitely huge. You are not wrong there. You over there, please don't attack us. What was that all about? Well, I found another one, that's what matters. I'm gonna go to that green area too, still. Okay, where is this one? Somehow I made over there, huh? backtrack though. I don't want to go into that waterway just yet. Hey, froggies! Sorry if I'm a little unresponsive. It's because I'm shutting down. It's gonna be real fun soon. Real fun. But I have to keep going. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Right, I'll head back to that area. Initially though, I need to go this way. Sometimes I think you have to detonate these to get like treasure to show up. So this should be pretty obvious that there's a... Really? Oh man, sometimes the wing gliders don't activate quick enough in my opinion. So this is like the, I guess, teaser of what Sumeru is going to be like. There's even dendro slimes here and everything. It's actually a pretty cool place in here. There's like a chest you can get and some different things you can do. But I'm going to head back out because it's not part of what I need to get done.
Take it easy.
It is a beautiful place. What huge tree roots, and are those branches? As usual, can't even read quick enough for this game.
Right now.
The guy needs to get off my butt. Alright, so I love the music here. Like, it's got its own music. It's really beautiful. It's actually a place I think might be good for wishing. I'm gonna have to try it sometime. Latest place I used is the giant shroom down lower, but anyway. And then, didn't mean to ignore your comments there, Boopy. I'm gonna go to the chat right now. Sometimes on the screen it doesn't word wrap good enough. That's weird. You had this whole line of text that didn't show up. Huh. What, did YouTube get rid of it or something? What can I not believe? I got 6. Alright. We can move on.
Take it easy.
Actually found wool buyers. The wool buyers. Huh? They actually found wool buyers. The wool buyers. Like somebody named Will Byers? Wait a minute. I thought I only needed... Are you serious? I need 8? Darn it. I thought I only needed 6. How am I that tired? Oh boy. Well, back to that direction, I guess.
Can't catch me.
Quietly now.
My apologies.
These slimes are kind of tough. I'm clipping that. Thank you for that magnificent reaction, Game Lord. Whatever it is, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Fatui action log, part 1, people. Oh, how do I stop? How do I hit autoplay on accident? Is this some kind of book you pick up? So it's a log, but you don't actually pick it up? Huh. How peculiar. Oh, man. Moving on, I wonder, we'll go over to this side. Oh, is this just another way to get it? Wait, what? Are you serious? Could have just gone to the left. Let's not speak of this. Oh, did you see the giant mushroom finally, Kashibi? Or, what did you see? Chasm is so deep. Oh yeah, no, it really is. Oh, I take it you got to the part where you do like that massive dive. It's pretty intense. I mean, I'm impressed. Mahoyo really impressed me with it. Dude, I can just open this chest? Are you serious? This quest keeps taking me down and down. Yeah, isn't it awesome? I think it's awesome. But I know exactly what you mean. Reach the waterfall area with the mushroom. Yeah, that giant mushroom is dope. Did you go on top of it? There's a luxurious chest on top of it. That giant mushroom. So I was already in this room earlier. Just down lower.
Take flight.
Hey, we found one. Crazy. Maybe it's a different mushroom. There's no chest. Wait. Have you gotten to the giant one? That's like the giant glowing one. There's like the one in the top, middle, and then there's like a little one off to the side. You need to get to like to the very top of the giant one. It's kind of a pain to get up there. I think I had to like climb up one of the roots or something and then like drop off and jump over. Or you could use Cosmo maybe or some Zhongli stuff, things like that. Okay, I'm in that greenery area. Just marking off this lumen spar. Wow. I cannot believe how tired I am. I guess I got a lumen spar in that area. Dang, there's gotta be another one I can grab. Alright, I'm gonna go back on my map here. Where's that one? Oh, that stupid thing. It's locked behind that wall. Still don't know exactly how you're supposed to get that. Nani? What's that one? Huh? How did I miss those? Okay, head up there. I guess I'm heading up that direction. She's like grabbing the ceiling. I love it. Yeah, I know about the one behind the... Ever since there was broken many secret smugglers' tunnels, these guys are likely involved in smuggling ore. It'd be a service to get rid of them. Okay. I guess I just need to get rid of all of them? What an odd thing to bring up.
Gotcha.
Who is she referring to? How odd. That quest or that information just popped up, but like I don't know why. Oh well, wait, what's there? Nani? There was barrels, and then there was a vase of some kind, and then there's this. Oh god, it's just a white artifact. That's a burn. Watching you play Genshin reminds me of the time I still play. Hold on. Didn't word wrap it again. I still played so many memories. It's a lot of fun. It really is a lot of fun. I've played a lot of games, and a lot of games have too much stress. This one's pretty stress-free too, which is also an important factor of playing games. So apparently I've already gotten the Lumen Spar that was in here. Just didn't mark it off. Smooth. I still can't open that door yet. I don't remember what level I need, but that's a bummer because there's some in there, but I should have been better at marking my pins off because apparently I got that one there, so I wasted my time. Oh, good grief. Hutiao's ult was so long ranged. It is still actually really amazing. I still have to use her
Take it easy.
at times, like in the Spiral Abyss, for example, this current iteration. It was like gun range. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I totally forgot about that. They nerfed a lot of stuff. They nerfed Kaching. Did you ever get to use Kaching when she was actually good? She's not bad, it's just she's not as functional as she needs to be is the problem.
Emerge, right now, right here.
I used to love using Kaching. I don't know what they did that just caused such a problem, but really screwed things up for me. This is killing me, man. I just need one freaking Lumen Spar. I didn't have this problem on my free-to-play one. Should have kept better track of where they were at, I guess. What about this one? Huh. One over here, possibly?
Take it easy.
Because I just need one. Now I can start progressing again. Hey, wait a minute. Is there a hidden loot box down there? How do you get down there? Oh. Wait, that didn't explode it? Inside there's a hidden Mora box.
Suffocate.
Whirling snow!
Picked the wrong
I
test.
was honestly expecting that to let me in, but how are you supposed to get that box? Oh, psst. There we go. Just gonna grab that. 15,000. Hey, I guessed right. That's hilarious. Do I know this game or do I know this game?
Navigating the world is a whole lot easier with a few different identities to choose from. Need me to come up with some for you?
I mean, if you're offering. Sweet, I found one. Yay, I can finally move on.
Come again.
A lot of hoarders around here.
Quietly now.
Emerge, right now, right here.
A lot of different levels,
Like
so
to
let's
behold.
use Miko's abilities so I can hit them all at once. just unequip my Sealy for the first time since I got it. Feels so weird running around. Yeah, I can understand how that would be weird. The reason I took my Sealy off, it was driving me bonkers with that cutesy noise it would make. I don't know why, but that just drove me bonkers for some reason. Finally. Alright, now we can move on. Should have just gone back further. Had to start looking at my pins to see what I hadn't marked. That did the trick. Sometimes you gotta do that. Otherwise you can hunt forever and go, where is this thing? We can finally clear that mud now. About time. So yep, storyline will give us some more of the Lumen Stone, basically. Hallelujah. I think it's probably because I'm tired, but I dawdled way too long with that other. Now, if there's any of that stuff nearby. So apparently John's complaining that the miasma, the mud, is affecting her. I'm just glad she's here to make us maps. One down. Ah, there's a flowing light. Yes, there is. There's a totem around here too that I should have got my hands on, but I digress. Real question is this Lumen Spar down low or up high? Probably down low, but I guess we'll find out. Oh, sorry that I couldn't help. I'll do better next time. We know you're doing your best. No need to risk your life. No kidding, right? Like, I don't know why she's panicking over that. Oh yeah, I forgot that I activated this doohickey. And now, the fun begins.
Bow before the abyss.
Gotcha.
How about not?
Right now. Right here. Right now. My apologies. Kamisato out. Sometsu.
Crud. Realized too late that
Take flight.
he was in his shield phase.
Right here. Right now. Whirling snow. My apologies.
I couldn't even read that text on the screen. I apologize. They forced it so fast. There was no even reading it. Oh, that thing's heavy. Made a hole in the ground. Ji-chan is not doing well. Cough, cough, panting. Phew, that's better. Much better. The air. Cough. Suddenly got a whole lot cleaner. That thing flew away and blasted a path open for us. Paimon, whoa, you scared us. It's almost like you had a case of terminal acidity. Paimon, don't you mean terminal lucidity? You probably need to go back to class, Paimon. Oh yeah, sure. Just focus on Paimon and stuff. By the way, terminal lucidity is not used this way. Shouldn't we be more concerned about Jishan? Haha, I'm fine now. I just suffered from maladjustment a moment ago. So I might have looked pretty frightening, but I'm fine now. Please don't worry. Jichan, it's like how people might feel faint due to the thin air if they climb a very high mountain for the first time or find it hard to breathe in deep waters. These are all small problems. Things every good adventurer must overcome. No problem at all, really. Paimon, small problems, says the person who talks about them so dramatically. You're sure you're alright? You shouldn't get too close to the crystal all the same. Paimon, also, don't watch from so close when we're fighting. Just look at the state you're in already. Jiqian, I'll be fine, really. Don't you underestimate me. That's what adventurers should be like. They should walk with death and consider deadly peril a friend. We fear neither death nor danger. So, this is nothing I can't handle. Paimon, what are you even talking about? Jiqian, it's nothing. Please don't worry about me. Cough. Oh, I just want to get moving on if I could. Not a few paces away from where you nearly collapsed and you're talking nonsense again. That's right. We're talking about something different altogether. Stop being stubborn and go back to the surface to rest. Jiqian, no, please. Cough, listen to me. They're not different. They're the same thing. What just happened was a small setback. I can overcome it for sure. The environment here is no harsher than that of the Mare Javari Desert. Please don't laugh at me, but I don't think I'm much inferior to Stanley in adventures. Compare yourself to Stanley now. Then ordinary people like me can do the same as those seasoned adventurers with just some extra grit. That's what I believe. I will persist no matter what, and I'll do my best to not be a burden to you. Paimon, okay. Then let Paimon ask you a question. Earlier when you came into contact with that black, muddy, smelly stuff, did you feel uncomfortable like this too? Jiqian, kinda. It wasn't that serious. Don't try to downplay it. Give us an honest answer. Well, yes, but just like this time, I just needed to tough it out, you know? It was nothing serious. Paimon, this person has got to be the king of the land of understatements. How can you be so sure that you won't be in mortal danger if exposed to it for too long? You might feel better if you go back to the camp and take a rest. Yeah, you need to go back and take a rest. I can't. This expedition has just gotten exciting, you know? I just don't want to slow us down. It's best that you go and tell everyone what else we found. The other people in this expedition need you to lead the way for them. That's right, Jinwoo. Kadive and the others still need you to guide them. If you run off by yourself in the depths, who's going to lead the way for them? Ji-chan, now that she thinks about it. Please go back and tell them the dangers that may await them ahead. You can guide them and steer them clear of any hazardous areas. But, no worries, we'll be fine. Let's rendezvous in the front later. Okay, I understand. Do you really? Do be careful. I'll go back to camp and guide them through a safe path clear of the dark mud as we go deeper into the chasm. Sorry I was being too stubborn. Better keep your promises and hold your horses and stay clear of dangerous places. Ji-chan. Alright, I get it. I'll do as you say. Paimon, that's the spirit. Traveler, Seraphina, let's head off. Wow. Oh, that was a quest. So, perils in the dark. And then we go deeper. Do you need something? About your maps. I never read this on the other one. My maps, that's honestly not much to be said about them. Before I joined the Adventurers Guild, I was the mine cartographer. Of course, that explains the X's and stuff. It wasn't just some person sitting behind a desk. In fact, we couldn't be more different. I was once commissioned by them to map out the terrain of the Chiyoyin Valley, and after all that work, they canceled the construction project just like that, with only a word. People like them get assistants to do the dirty exploration work and information gathering for them, and then they start drawing and then they start drying. But those like me, we can't do that. As well, half a miner myself, I've long gotten used to passing through the dangerous underground passages. It's just the way the job works. Also, after that great change, the lower levels of the chasm have really been truly unstable. Oh man. Barely hang on. Paimon? Ah, unstable? Is that very dangerous? Jiqian, you bet it is. The terrain here is slowly but constantly changing. Path today might be a rock wall. Next month, it's almost as if, how should I say this? It's almost as if the chasm itself is changing shape as it likes. Paimon, things can't be that spooky, right? I mean, I believe it's possible. What else did you have to say? Oh, Paimon, there's a shining ore there as well. Yeah, no kidding. Lumenstone. Is this raw or just like the one Jean found? I don't know. Jiqian. Jiqian. Shiqian. Oh boy, now I can't even speak. Shiqian, do you need something? About your life as an adventure? What do you think of that? Oh man. Oh, this is bad. This is bad, bad, bad. Oh, I don't have time to sleep, but I've got to sleep. I can't keep going. Oh man. Hate to say it, but I have reached my limit. I cannot go another minute. I'm starting to black out. Still should be good on this. I'll just get like 4 or 5 hours of sleep, and then I'm gonna come back on here and make a part 2 of this basically. So I guess this will be part 1. I'm just too tired to keep going, and I don't think an energy drink right now would be a good idea. That would probably just give me a massive, massive headache. Oh yeah, big time. Kashibi, I hope you're doing good with your exploration progress. And yeah, keep at it, man. You definitely don't want to miss out on the loot from this event. It was insane how much loot I got. Um, I don't know if it was entirely from this, but I ended up with almost 3.5 million Mora. And then there's layers to this too, by the way. Make sure you click on every single thing because you get loot for doing the story quest part of it. You get loot for multiple layers of loot. I'm staying up to reset my sleep schedule. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, just be really careful. I guess if you catch my stream, you'll be able to see what I'm talking about. But in case you don't, there's all different levels of loot to get within this. Like 3 different levels at least. So yeah, don't miss out on that. Like, you know, I touched that one for event guidelines. There's like a thing to touch in the story part of the screen, and it gives you like loot from that. And yeah, there's just so much to be had. But I will be streaming when I do that as well. Alright.
I only wish life could be as leisurely as this a little more often. How greedy of me.
Like Ayaka says, more often, leisurely, and sleepy time. Yep, I am going to call it now. So it reminded me of the shop. I remember last time I almost forgot to buy the crown. Oh, I remember that. That was scary that one time. I'm glad you got it in time, though. Crowns are nothing to pass up on, that's for sure. I mean, heck, I didn't know you get a crown from this area here, and then she moves down here, but I didn't know you get a crown for leveling up this adjuvant thing. That's pretty cool. A lot of sources for crowns these days, I guess, but still, they're rare. Alright, I'm going to call it now. I will be on again in like 4 or 5 hours. Streaming again. I'll call it part 2, and I should be able to finish it up at that point. And then I might take a break to get something to eat and everything, and then from there I'll go into
All right, maybe I'll take
I'll go
one
into
more day
the
off and knock out the rest
Arataki
of the
Ito
work
and then
on
the other
something
stuff.
and
But
to it.
yep, you have a good night too, Kashibi and everybody else. Boopy, if you're still there. Yeah, I don't have the energy to speak anymore. That's my problem. I could probably keep going if I didn't have to read the text for this stuff, but I kind of want to do that. So, all right, everybody have a good night or day, and I'll catch you on part 2.